What's up?
You got me running, baby.
What?
You give me something
English?
way beyond revenue. You put the magic in me. I feel the magic when we do what we do. I can't do without you too long. You're my situation. You're my
Oh, I love that. I love that song. Good afternoon, everybody. And welcome to Hot Talk with Harlow presents Pots, Kettles, and Lowcows. Welcome in, everybody.
Them cows were pointing at you, Harlow.
They're pointing at me because they're saying I'm
Pointing
a
at
low
you.
cow. Woohoo!
There's some rude ass
Ooh,
cows
they
right
some
there
rude
pointing at
ass
you.
motherfucker.
You know, no manners.
And
And parents didn't teach them no manners. That's what that is. Got no manners of
there
those
ain't no
cows.
manners up in this. There ain't no
Manner having
manners.
motherfuckers.
There's no manners.
You believe those cows, Angie? You believe that shit, Angie? Like motherfucking cows pointing at Harlow. Those cows ain't got no manners. Parents didn't raise
This
them right.
episode of Hot Talk with Harlow presents Pots, Kettles, and Lowcows is brought to you by Black Wall-Eyed Fish Guy. If you jump on panel with him, he will attack women and women only because he is a wussy ass bitch. Apply today.
I can't.
Motherfucker ashy too. I ain't even gonna lie. He ashy. He ashy, you motherfuckers. He ashy. Okay, y'all.
we need Janae. We need Janae and Crystal up on this bitch. Oh, I can't. I can't. I'm fucking laughing so hard. I
Yeah,
can't even
special
talk.
shout out to
I
my
can't with
girl
the
Janae.
I can't with the wall-eyed guy.
Janae
Oh
and
shit! This motherfucker right here.
a special shout out to Janae and Crystal's World. She has a great chat room, y'all. A great channel.
Oh, shit.
Y'all go sub up to Crystal's World. When she comes in the chat, I will make sure somebody drops her link. And she is a great person. Her and Janae, they're great people. If you know Stash Cash, it comes in here. Sub up to them.
Yeah,
They're
amazing.
amazing people. Different communities. Doesn't have
Amazing
anything to
people.
do with trolling. Doesn't have anything to do with none of the bullshit. They're great. They're awesome, and
Yeah,
we love them.
funny as
And
hell.
when somebody goes after our girls,
Yes.
like this wall-eyed fish guy,
It's fucking.
you will be the next
I'm
contestant
sorry.
and the
I'm sorry, I
next
can't
star
do it.
on Love and Lunch Meat every time. If you're a troll, just
I can't
know
do it.
that you will be on the next episode of Love and Lunch Meat. And speaking of Love and Lunch
What's up,
Meat,
Mr. Romano? Good to see you.
Mr. Romano.
Mr. Wong? Yeah, it's good to see you, sir.
It is good to see you, Chris.
Yeah.
I called him Christopher. Jesus.
Uh,
Anyway,
Rocks, you better be staying out of trouble. You better be staying out of trouble, Rocks. You better be staying out of trouble. How you doing? You gotta be doing better than this motherfucker on the screen. That's for damn
and in other news,
Oh shit! Not
and in
this
other news,
fucking
Filthy
fucking-
protests his love to low cows and Love and Lunch Meat, all for us. Isn't that
Damn.
amazing?
Even those cows are like, holy shit, you're a fucking sellout. Look at that shit. Right there.
I think he needs a new pair
Yeah.
of overalls, to be honest with you. But anyway, hello, chat. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, everybody that I've missed because I suck at calling out the chat. I'm gonna have to let's see. We got Freeside, we got Angie, we got Nick, we got Rox. Hello, hello, hello. We got all kinds of bush watchers hauling in and watching from the bushes because they either are in love with me or they want to kiss.
Oh, can I address
Of
something?
course.
I don't want to forget. I don't. This is because I don't want to forget. Because I know you're listening, horse face woman. Okay, horse face lady. I know you're listening. Get it straight. Your attempt at passive aggressive trolling over in Jen's was bullshit. I saw right through it.
Yeah.
I got blocked yesterday. You know why you got blocked, bitch? Because we don't want to talk to you. Understand that. We don't want to talk to you. Zero desire to talk to the fucking horse cunt queen. Zero desire.
Who said she
Zero.
got blocked?
We don't
Who
wanna
said she
talk
got
to you.
blocked?
Paula
said
yesterday, she was in open gym, being like, I got blocked. And she was talking about, I know she was talking about over here because she didn't, it was either over here yesterday or the day before. And I knew what she was getting at with her passive aggressive bullshit. Bitch, I got my
Mr.
fucking
Wong.
PS1. I'll shrink you every time. You want to play the shrink game? Let's play. I mean,
Well,
seriously.
this is how it is, Paula. You don't like me. I've given you ample time and opportunity to come on panel with me and explain to me why, with receipts, how I'm a liar and why you don't have a problem with me and you don't like me. And you didn't take it. You were unblocked all those days. You did not hit the link. Neither did Shar. And if you don't hit the link when I invite you over here to hit the link, then you're shit out of luck, my guy. Sorry.
And Kimmy, I'm glad you're here. Let me tell you what the beef is. Okay, the beef is all on her. Here's what happened. I sent her fudge. I was a supporter of hers. I was nice to her.
Yes.
I listened to her call me at 4 a.m. crying when her friends were going to out her. I was nothing but nice. And then she stabbed me in the back for zero reason, started slandering me, talking about me, trashing me, and, just being a vile twat. Years ago. So, and I'm sorry, but I have no use for somebody like that. And she's best friends with the bee. And she set up on panel many, many times, all of them, even currently, slandering me, talking about my children, talking about my dead husband, talking about me nonstop. So forgive me if I do not wish to speak to a vile twat like that. That's my decision. I have no use for her. And as for me doing anything in Jen's room and trolling her, no, I just blocked her. I don't have to see her. I don't have to see her in Jen's room. It's called being the adult in the relationship. She doesn't want to be the adult, so I will be. Can't see her, don't want to see her. She can go fuck herself. See, on Harlow's show and my show, I'll clearly state this. Paula, outlaw women, Louisiana cunt, go fuck yourself. You fake ass bitch.
Yeah. I second that.
Why don't you go through another person's mailbox and commit some more felonies?
Yeah, I second that. You cannot trust anybody that's going to go through somebody's mailbox and commit a felony like that. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Joe. But I also want to address what was being said. I went into Jen's live to support her, to show support, hit the like, tell her to have a great, gorgeous day. She's a nice lady and I like her. And I pronounce it low-cow because that's how he says it. Y'all bunch of low-cows.
Yeah, it's called making fun of. It's called a parody, making fun of, an imitation of a retard.
So I mean, a Louisiana cunt, exactly. But anyway, somebody said that there was doxing children going on in my chat yesterday with the bee. Well, first of all, the bee
When did
has
this happen?
never, ever been on my panel. So get it correct. If you're going to come at me, you better have your story straight because I will fucking drag you. I will hurt your goddamn feelings. You are not going
Oh
to
shit.
fucking talk about me and talk about my channel and make shit up that's not true. I did not have that disgusting trollop on my fucking channel. I do not dox anybody. Show me anywhere on my page where I dox somebody.
What children, do we talk about? We talk about my children, and I'll dox the fuck out of my children all the fuck I want. Okay, they're my kids.
And
I'll talk about them all I want.
not only that, but they said that somebody also said that I was okay with kids being doxxed because of Bambi doxing someone's children. No, what Bambi said,
What children?
exactly what Bambi said, and let's get it straight, is Mustard Squirrel threatened Christopher Truck's daughter because he thinks it's cute to be a woman-beaten piece of shit. And so what she said is, we can, oh, don't you have kids? We can get, you want to play this game? We can play that game. So basically she was feeding him a taste of his own medicine. And apparently there's a lot of you motherfuckers that have never had a taste of your own medicine, and it fucking shows.
Yep.
But if you can
And I'm
fucking
all
dish
about
it
it.
out, then by God, you're going to fucking take it. Okay. And then
Yeah, I'm all about giving motherfuckers a taste of their own medication. I'm all about it.
not only
Like I said,
that,
squirrel, you
not
want to
only
threaten
that,
trucks, kids? You got kids too. Just remember that you got kids
and
too.
oh yeah, not only
Just remember.
that, not only that, let's not forget that I sat on panel yesterday for 3 hours and I asked motherfucking filthy animal to come on panel. And what did he do? I don't panel up with lowcows. You know why
Well, you
he
know
did
what?
that?
Guess what,
Because
Harlow?
he bitched the fuck up. Your fucking fearless leader bitched up like a little bitch he is. Little
That's
fat
okay. I
ass
got this.
motherfucker.
You know what I'm going to do, Harlow?
Yeah.
And I've thought about this. For every wrongdoing they want to do upon you, myself, or Chris Truck, I'm going to out one of you. Starting with Moses Heaps. And I'm not going to do the whole covering up of the last name and covering up anything. Oh, no, no, no. This will be an unedited version. And then you can cry about doxing. You wanted
yeah,
it, you got it.
You people want
You
so
want it, you got it.
badly. You people
You
want
got it.
you people want
Then you
they
can
was
accuse me of
I
it.
hate Harlow parties breaking out all over the YouTube streets yesterday. It was the most
That's okay.
glorious thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Oh, I'm gonna give him a reason to hate the fuck out of me today.
And then
Oh yeah.
there was somebody, and I can't even remember what the hell her name was, that was in Jen's going, "Oh, I watched her show." Well, Reject, I think her name was it Reject? I was just going to call her
Rejects, yeah.
Reject. Yeah.
They were the
Reject.
ones saying that I was redoxing children on your show
Yeah,
yesterday. What
she
fucking children?
also
What
she
names? Who are these children?
yeah, she also said that it was a horrible thing. But Reject, you watched the whole show, so it couldn't have been that bad. And my shows are not for everybody, sweetheart, but Hot Talk with Harlow, okay, it can become a shit show, and it can become a little,
Frog.
it can get a little racy here and there. But if you look around my channel, I do Hot Talk with Harlow, I do Haunting Harlow, I do Paranormal, I do Sisters in
Yeah.
Grief, I do comedy sketches, I do shorts, I do all that. So look around and you'll find something that you like. Not my every show that I do is not for everybody.
Mr. Frog, I'm so glad you came in. People understand that my cartoon with the frog yesterday was not our frog. It was the filthy bitch, filthy animal, that bitch, the frog-faced man. No, Mr. Frog. When I do a cartoon about you, it's gonna involve Tony Pizza, a jacket, in Florida. I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you a cartoon next. It's gonna have Tony
I'm the
Pizza,
loser of Clownville. No.
You're not.
No.
No. You're not the loser of Clownville. Fuck no. That's filthy
That's
animal.
somebody
Filthy animal's the
else.
loser of Clownville.
That's somebody else. That's some other piece of shit.
That's filthy animal. You're the frog.
That's
He's a cheap knockoff imitation. He's a wannabe you. He wishes he could be you.
He's the
I'm a
one that
frog.
can't.
No, you're a bitch. You're a bitch, is what you are. You ain't the frog.
He's the one
That's
that
the
goes.
frog right there.
He's the one that goes through so much to hide his past. Like he's got something to hide. Also,
I
this
didn't even
episode,
think about
just so
that.
everybody knows, I got to give a shout out to our other sponsor today. Another
Yes.
shout out to our sponsor today is Motel 6, where they will charge by the hour. So
That's
people
right.
like
Come down now, Motel 6.
So like people like 2 Tons of Fun in Tennessee can have a job. So
Stop on down and tell them Large Marge sent you. Ask for Tracy.
if you're looking for a low class, filthy, nasty, disgusting hooker, just give old 2 Tons of Fun down there in Tennessee a call. She's
Right.
on Skip the Games. She'll be
She really
posing.
looks like that too.
Yeah, she'll be posing for Snapchat while you're doing her from behind wearing a mask, so nobody knows it's you, because she ain't gonna feel nothing. But hey, Motel 6, they'll leave a line on for you. And
Yeah, Frog's the man. Here you go, Frog. Mwah. Yeah, that's Frog that drives a sports car. That's sports car Frog. He's gonna have a sports car in my cartoon. Pizza's gonna talk about a jacket. It's gonna be great. You remember that story, the jacket story with Pizza?
Also, let's not forget Black Wall-Eyed Fish Guy. If you want somebody to attack you and your dead relatives, contact Wall-Eyed Fish Guy, and he'll do it for you. Tell him.
I can't with this fucking guy. I just can't. I can't with this fucking
Tell
guy.
him Harlow and Bambi
Just
sent
can't.
you. And you might even
Shit.
get a discount. He might give you a discount.
He even
on
got the
that. I'm
pink goddamn headphones. Pink headphones and all. Looks just like him.
Pink
Just looks just like that
headphones
guy.
and all. I know.
Yeah, the leather jacket. It is. I'm gonna turn that story into a cartoon. Frog, I got you. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, I'm gonna do one with the frog, and I'm gonna do one with Pizza and the jacket, and Frog's gonna have a sports car, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious. I got you, Frog. I didn't even think about it when I made that cartoon about Filthy Animal. I didn't think you were gonna think. I didn't even think about that. I was like, no, not you, not you. Poor Frog Man was thinking I was like fucking him up and trolling him. No. You're not the loser of Clownville.
Not the loser of Clownville. Anyway.
No, you are not the loser of Clownville.
Anyway, we got what else do we got going on today? We have Sisters in Grief episode is coming up tomorrow. We took a bye week last week, and tomorrow is going to be a special edition for the holidays. So we will be
Easter.
We're actually going to talk about getting through the holidays, but tomorrow I'm actually going to show a video on how me and my husband met, like the story of how it all went down. So I thought that, just Easter was a big deal for him. It was a big deal in our family.
That'll be good to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, it really is. And,
the we have to redo the chocolate. I still might make some chocolate tomorrow. I still might, but I don't know.
Yeah, Osada
I don't want to do it without Osada.
Osada said that he would join us again after the holidays. He is the godfather of chocolates, and he will
we may
be
have to do like a special stream.
We're gonna have to do a special stream with him because
like on a different day to kind of navigate his schedule.
Oh yeah, because he's
doing
absolutely busy during the holiday. I didn't even think about that. I mean, it being freaking Easter, he's
a leather
busy.
jacket. And then that's $60, right, Frog? You sold Pizza the leather jacket for $60. True story.
$60?
That's the frog that knows pizza. Yes, that's the frog that knows pizza, like real life, like knows pizza. That's the frog. Yeah, he's an icon. He's a legend.
Shit.
Yeah. fucking sold pizza. Pizza used to chase him around the neighborhood because the frog was like the neighborhood tough guy, I guess, and like
Fucking
Pizza would follow him
pizza.
around like a puppy. And like Pizza bought a leather jacket off him, wanted to have a car like his. And then he started running around YouTube
What?
streets, being like the frog's my guy, blah blah blah. And the frog's like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't even like you. You're a fucking loser. Like, it's
You know
fucking
what? I tell
hilarious.
you what, YouTube, the YouTube streets are wild right now, right? It is
Right?
insane what people come up with. The lies that people will tell. Like, I had to turn my mentions off because you just cannot keep my name out of your mouth. Like, holy hell, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not part of your community. Why are you freaking talking about me? Everybody
And
just wants to talk about little old Harlow and Bambi. I don't know why. Oh,
I guess
well.
the rapist in Miami wants to pop off and wave his monkey arms around and flip out and act like a fucking chimpanzee on his fucking show.
Oh, my God.
He does. And I don't call him a monkey because he's Cuban. I call him a monkey because he jumps around on his show waving his arms around like a goddamn chimpanzee. He does. Waves his arms around, jumping up in the air. It's the most ridiculous shit ever.
You know what?
It's like I call him a monkey because he acts like a chimpanzee on his goddamn show.
Do you remember
So yeah,
when
the
I
monkey
said,
over there in Miami flipping out. Fucking everybody's all mad. It's the Holy Week. Why is everybody else so mad? It's the
do you
Holy
remember?
Week.
Well, it's because it's the Holy Week. It's because people's demons are irritated. I absolutely believe that 100%. But you know how I was saying that we should rent a van and go to Florida and take a trip, all of us.
I agree. Yeah.
There's
Can we go to
some-
Port Charlotte?
We absolutely can go to Port Charlotte.
Do
I
this.
have a lot of friends in Port Charlotte, to be honest.
Really? Pizza versus News live on the scene.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, when I
Let's
go
track
down
that
there
bitch
for my
down. Let's track
birthday
him down.
next
Let's find
month,
him.
when I go to Florida
Let's
for my
track him down.
birthday,
And when we find him and go live, I'll be like, this video is in honor of Joey Dimes, the frog, Joey Big Time, Sun Grown, and all you pizza haters out there.
okay, well, just so you know that I bought a freaking microphone, like a fake microphone to take to
I
Florida.
got a
with me.
microphone too.
No,
I
this
used to do my
one's
work
like
on the street with the microphones. Yeah,
this
fuck yeah.
this one's like fake. I should probably get like one of those real ones where people could talk into it. And I swear
what
to
I
God,
use.
when I go to Florida for my birthday next month, I am going to find pizza. And I am gonna freaking I'm gonna
If
be
you
like
find pizza, I'll be impressed.
I'm
be
gonna be
impressed
like,
if you
hey,
find them.
pizza, word on the street is you hate blondes. Is that true?
Don't ask him about the Tiger King because you saw what happened to poor K-Fam.
You know what? That was my story, K-Fam. You stole the story from me. You
K-Fam
scooped
stole
me.
it.
He scooped me on it.
He did. He fucking scooped you. That's
You know what?
exactly what happened. He fucking
I will
scooped you.
die on that hill that he set the Tiger King up. I don't care. I will die on that hill right now. Blech. Yeah, he killed the Tiger King. I'm dead.
You know, maybe that's what he was doing in Montana on the Black Crow Nation reservation, hiding out. Because he said he was on the lam in Montana. Maybe that's
Man, wait a
dude,
minute.
I'm
Is
not
he the
telling.
one that killed fucking John? Did he kill John on Yellowstone? It's fucking Pizza. Pizza's the one
I
that
don't
fucking
know.
killed John. Man, fuck you, Pizza. Hey, Square. Judge Jen. Is this the bimbo hour? I don't know, Jen.
I don't
is
know.
it? Let me call
You're
your
here,
mom.
so it must be.
Let me call
You're
your
here,
mom.
so it must be the bimbo hour.
You waited 5 minutes just to say that, Judge. Let me
Hey,
call
look,
your
everybody. Judge here turned this chat room into bimbo hour. Now that they're here, it is now bimbo hour.
mom. It is the bimbo hour.
Yay.
Hey, guess
Bimbo
what?
hour.
I'm going to call your mom, Judge, and I'm going to ask her if it's bimbo hour. Because if it is, then by God, we can set this motherfucker off.
So my advice, give all your crude and sexual comments to Judge over there because it's bimbo hour and they're the bimbo of the hour. Yay.
I'm going to be the
That's
biggest
what you
bimbo.
win.
I'm going to be the biggest bimbo on here
Hey,
now.
Chi-Chi.
Because it's bimbo
Chi-Chi, it's bimbo hour.
It's
Bimbo hour, so we're gonna
hour.
make derogatory terms
Bimbo
towards Judge.
hour.
You know, Judge, you're a real fucking skank. things like that, because it's
Hell
bimbo hour
yeah.
and Judge is the bimbo of the hour. So feel free to throw whatever insult you want that way.
What song
We can
should we
play this
play for
game.
Bimbo Hour?
I don't know. What's a good stripper song? Like Porn Star Dancing, maybe? That'd be a good bimbo song.
Let me look and see what I got that would
Mm.
make a good stripping song.
Hmm.
I ain't got no good stripping songs.
Judge Jen, Judge Jen likes to send me inappropriate pictures. And, wants to like fly me to
Hey,
Africa.
I got
And
one.
I keep telling him, I have no desire to go to South Africa, Judge Jen. I have no desire.
Let me try this one.
What's up, sweetheart? I see ya. I see you, mofo.
Okay, friends, let's everybody take your positions, please. Here we go.
Counting
6, 5,
Counting down.
4, 3,
Where's Dave?
2,
Somebody want to wake up Dave?
rolling. Dave!
Bimbo hour, yay!
Hey, another spectacularly captivating world premiere video. You can't take your eyes off of it, and you can only see it here, live on Dave TV.
Cut it!
Cut it. Thank you, Dave.
Dave, forget about it. Justin.
What can I say, Mr. Roth? Isn't he great?
Forget about it.
David, you've got charisma.
Huh? Great, Dave.
David, my kids would simply kill me if you don't sign a good thing for them.
Forget about it, Dave.
Now, if I could do a video, the crowd would love me. Hey, you in the red. Yeah, you. There you go.
How is this?
I wouldn't do it like that at all. I do it just like this.
There you go. Right. Now I have to get pizza. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama come and take a chance with me. 'Cause I ain't so bad. Get along, baby. Send a love song. Oh, lovely time. Even on the beat. On the beat. Bop. Boozy, bop. City bop. I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody. Hey, say that so. Wow, sing that real low, baby. You got it, baby. Little soul.
That was Mr. David Lee Roth with Nobody Cares for Me, Just a Gigolo. Yes, I love that song. And I love this little blue guy over here. What is going on?
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
He was jamming out to the song and
Yeah,
everything.
let's do this.
Why are you so blue, Mr. Blue Ball?
I don't know. I'm apparently the face of Nickelodeon. You know that stupid little face. Look at me, I'm face. You know, from like the 90s. That's what I am. Face.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were actually a blue ball from a guy that couldn't get off or
No.
something. That was crazy.
Picture me in square form.
Well,
like I'm square. It's me, face. Nickelodeon. Look, Blue's Clues is coming up next.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I took it as like blue balls because this
Yeah.
is the bimbo hour. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When I put on this, I feel very bimbo. feel like a bimbo in this right now. Hey, big boy, come on over.
do you know how many times I get called a whore online? And I
Whore.
guarantee y'all had more dick this year than I have.
You know, I'm just gonna say this right now. Prove it. Prove I'm a whore. Prove it. Prove receipts. Prove it. Prove that shit. Prove it. No, that was me dancing, Chi-Chi. I was just like, what's up? Ain't got nobody. Yeah. That's my song for pizza. That's my pizza song. You know, I prefer Judge Judy better there, Judge Jen. I prefer Judy. I like that one. That was very witty. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this one, though. Judge Jen, I'm not feeling that name. I'm not feeling it. Back to the drawing board, friend. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I don't like Judge Jen.
Yeah, I'm not really
that
digging on
name.
that whole. Oh, I'm not digging on.
It doesn't suit you.
No, it doesn't suit you at all. No. Well, Deadly's a little fucking fat alcoholic freak. So I mean, you know, bio.
Well, Deadly is a sick, perverted weirdo.
Mhm.
So there's that.
There's that.
And we don't associate with sick, perverted, disgusting, weirdo, freak people.
If he was ever face to face with any one of us, me, Harlow, fucking Trock, Muggsy, Chi-Chi, hell, even you.
He would change his tune really quick.
Even you, Silk Print, he wouldn't know what to do. He'd be a pussy. Like if you walked up to him in public and said, "Hey, faggot, what the fuck you just say?" He'd shit himself. He wouldn't know what to do. He's a fucking pussy. He's an internet tough guy that's a fucking loser that never went nowhere in life's never gonna go nowhere in life. And when his family's dead, he's out on his ass. He ain't got nothing. Remember that one. He ain't shit. He's going to be a fucking bum. Give it another fucking, 10, 15 years. That motherfucker's going to be homeless on his fucking ass. I'm calling it now.
I'm sorry, but you being serious while wearing a blue ball is just killing me, and I just can't.
Yeah, just better. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, I could talk shit as Tally. Put on the bee. Flying high in my bee avatar. I could put that one on. Sound real tough.
Yeah. Put the bee
Real
on.
tough.
Put the bee
Real
on because
tough.
somebody said I had the bee on my panel.
It'll be real tough. Let's get my tough guy costume on. Let's do this. Oh, you're in trouble now because I'm about to put the bee costume on, which means off. Shit about your sister there, Harlow. I'm out shit about your mother, your father, your grandfather, your fucking slave owning.
You
baby,
guys.
all of it. We talk about all that shit. That's right.
Harlow's blown out
Do this.
hole is in here.
I think you're a predator.
Holy hell, that's
I
hilarious.
think you're a predator. Everybody's a predator. I think everyone's a predator even though I'm the predator. I talk about doxing.
I think Harlow's blown out.
Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, motherfuckers that want to talk about me going to Jules's house like fucking 2 goddamn years ago. First off, I went to a public residence. Public. When you register your home as the
Chris is busy working.
clinic,
Hello.
and it's listed by the United States government as a business. I went to a public business, cocksuckers. And what I did was I outed a sex trafficker in their neighborhood, which again, 100% legal. Legal. You have the right to out sex offenders, sex traffickers, and bad people like that. That's the only time. That's the only time when putting up flyers and running motherfuckers out of the neighborhood is okay. Is when it's like a sex crime, like by law, because there are laws established that lets people in neighborhoods out people like that. You on the sex offender registry?
Holy
You're
shit.
fucked. I could put up flyers from here to fucking Matitio if I want. And that's what I did. I put up flyers from Iowa all the way to fucking Lombard. I went to a public business, the Freedom Success Sobriety Clinic, which is a public business, and outed a sex trafficker. Anybody's got a problem with it?
You
Go fuck yourself. What the fuck are you doing with your life?
you guys waited 5 minutes just to write that
5
in
minutes.
here?
They waited
Are
for
you
that lame ass shit. 5 minutes.
Wow.
Giggling behind the screen. Yee, this'll get her. I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be so funny. And then they come in and totally fail.
Holy crap. I mean, they totally like it is so childish. You guys are like in kindergarten. You
Yeah.
guys make up these god awful accounts just to come in here and write hate
It's ridiculous.
comments.
It's not even hateful. It's just stupid. It's not even hateful. It's
I mean,
just dumb.
it's actually
The shit's just
beautiful.
dumb.
It's beautiful outside.
It's
It's
dumb.
beautiful outside, you guys. Go outside and touch grass. Touch a boob.
Or better yet, how about you shut your computer off and go fuck yourself? You could do that.
Scottish Deborah every time. Every time he wants it like that, he gets it
Just
like
saying,
that.
it sounds like
So,
a,
I mean,
sexual inadequacy problem with some of these people. Maybe they should just deplug and then go fuck themselves. Maybe that'll alleviate some of their issues. Just saying.
maybe we should get on Amazon online right now and like pull up Amazon and pull up and show them that they actually sell dildos, and you guys can like buy one and go fuck yourself.
I mean, fuck that. Half of these motherfuckers are guys. Go take a cold shower, motherfucker. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh no,
Go get your pipes
they
clean.
sell those too. Oh, like you guys need a fleshlight.
Go get your
get
fucking
it.
pipes clean.
Oh
I mean,
my
Tony Pizza's in Port
God.
Charlotte. Go hit him up. He'll give you a blowjob for $10. Go hit up pizza.
I'm not gonna ground you, K
No,
fam.
just,
Just don't let it happen again.
seriously.
Don't let it happen again.
And I think that's what your problem is, filthy bitch. Filthy bitch, is you're not getting your pipes cleaned. I suggest you go down to Florida, hook up with Tony Pizza, pay him $10, and he'll give you the blowjob of your life. That's what I think you need, filthy bitch. I think you need to go hook up with
Yeah,
pizza
you know what?
and get your pipes cleaned. Get your pipes cleaned. That's what I think needs to happen.
I think pizza would hook up with just. I think that's why he framed the Tiger King, because he tried to hook up with the Tiger King and the Tiger King wouldn't
possible.
hook up with him.
Well,
And he got pissed off and framed him. That's what I think. And I'm standing on it. I don't care.
you know what?
That's what happened. That's what happened.
Paps needs gas money. He was taught how to give blowjobs from Tony Pizza. In back behind Jack's Cafe over there on Avenue U in New York. Yep. And they were like 14 years
The
old.
only time we turn our back on a man getting it from
Pizza told me a whole
Scottish
story.
Deborah is a savage.
He did.
Scottish Deborah is a savage. Exactly.
Pizza told me the whole fucking story about that. About how he taught Paps gives back gas money how to give blowjobs back when they were 14. Behind the Jack's
Everybody
Luncheonette
thinks-
over there on Avenue U.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Over there on Avenue U in fucking New York, Jack's Luncheonette. He fucking teaching motherfuckers Paps needs gas money how to give blowjobs.
Oh,
The fucking alley
okay.
behind fucking Jack's Luncheonette.
You know what? You can ask Chris. You ask Christopher. Everybody thinks that I'm like this bossy girl.
Chris knows.
But in our relationship, Christopher is 100% dominates me. 100%. People just don't get it.
Nah, see, Chris knows. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows all about it. Avenue U, fucking Jack's Luncheonette, pizza, teaching motherfuckers how to give blowjobs. On this particular story I heard about, it was Paps gives gas money. Paps was on his knees going, do I need to add more saliva? And pizza was like, no, don't use your teeth. Yeah, the whole fucking instruction. Pizza told
Oh,
me all about it. You know, these motherfuckers think I don't know their dirty secrets. I know your secrets, cocksuckers. You forget. I was once in your inner circle.
yes,
I know your
please.
secrets.
Everybody hit the like, the follow, sub up, share it out. You
I ain't
know, hit the
swear.
cash
Okay, I
app.
was in your discords. I was in your private messages. I was on your phone calls. You forget. I know you in and out. I know your
Large
secrets.
Marge sent ya. Hey, check it
Oh
out.
shit,
El
fucking what's
Snitchy
up?
Snitch.
You're late. She sent you late, sir. You're late. I just got done talking about your bitch ass, by the way. Mr. EBT 305, and how you're like jumping around on your show like a goddamn chimpanzee. Fucking monkey in Miami, jumping around like a fucking chimpanzee, waving his arms around like he's gonna do something. Acting like a goddamn clown. 60 years old acting like that. Oh,
He really does. If people only
he
knew,
does.
but he really,
Like
really does.
it has nothing to do
He's
with
Italian.
being racist. It has to do with he literally jumps up and down on his show, waving his fucking arms around like a goddamn chimpanzee. It's ridiculous. This fucking guy. And then he runs around threatening to kiss other men. Oh, motherfucker's like, I'll fight you. And Sofla's like, I'll kiss you on the lips. What?
Kiss you on the lips.
Yeah, I played it. I played
What?
the fucking Drama Llamas with Hat episodes. El Momo 305 edition. It's that whole fight. He threatens to kiss Chicago Muscle on the mouth 2 times in that fucking panel. Twice. Chicago Muscle's like, yeah, well, you know, Tony, I'll kick your ass, Tony. And fucking Tony, fucking El Momo, fucking Soflo's like, no, I'll kiss you on the lips. I'll kiss you on the mouth. What?
Yeah, that's not creepy.
You know, and on the back end, that whole shit with BK, fucking Tony Soflo tried to hug him. When BK's like, throw up your fist, motherfucker tried to hug him. Like, no joke. I am not making this shit up.
Are you
I'm dead
serious? Oh
serious.
my God, that's weird. That is weird. What is wrong with you weirdos?
You know, I believe BK because BK's not like some big bullshit storyteller. And some other people kind of confirmed it because they saw like a video. And I was like, okay. And then when I heard Sofo threaten to kiss Chicago Muscle twice, every time Chicago Muscle was like, I'll fight you, Tony Soflo came back with, I'll kiss you on the mouth. I knew right then BK wasn't bullshitting. I was like, that motherfucker really did try to hug him. BK's wanting to be like, throw up fisticuffs, and he's like, I'm gonna hug you. No, you fucking weirdo fucking freak. Get the fuck out of here.
What does he want? A snuggle struggle? What the
I don't
fuck?
fucking know. I don't know. It's weird as shit. You're going to meet up with guys to fight them. And then when they go to fight you, you say you're going to kiss them and try to hug them. What? Yeah, going ape shit crazy, Deborah. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. He fucking jumps around like a goddamn chimpanzee. Oh, I'm going to go out to your families. I'm going to dox you. I'm going to do this to you. Fucking waving his fucking retarded fist around. I'd be ashamed of himself, 60 years old, acting like that. I'd be goddamn ashamed of himself.
I would too. That's a little strange. I'm gonna hug you? What?
Hug you. Yeah. Well, he's all
What is
butthurt.
with-
Well, see, he's all butthurt because of Moses Heaps. And see, the thing is I didn't really dox Moses Heaps. Putting up the name Steve and saying Kentucky is not doxing, you fucking Momo. It was catfishing. Did you understand? Your buddy got catfished. Me putting up that little video of Steve and Kentucky, just those 2 words, your little buddy went ape shit, which told me I had him, which told me, oh, busted, I got you. Your name is Steve. Your name is this, and this is your address, and this is your phone numbers. Thank you. You got catfished, cocksucker. You didn't get doxed, retard. You got catfished. I mean, if you want me to dox, I will. I'll dox the whole fucking shit on Moses Heaps. Address, phone number, everything. You want to keep running your fucking mouth. I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it today. Then you can call me a fucking doxer. Putting up the name Steve in Kentucky was called catfishing, and you fucking dumb retard hillbilly fell for it. Your reaction of flipping out told me I had you. Told me, oh, that's him. I'm correct. You got catfished, moron. You didn't get doxed. You got catfished. Yeah, this is where I dropped the mic.
Welcome
Checkmate,
in,
bitch.
Usada Treats.
Yeah,
The
no one got
godfather of
doxed.
chocolate.
No one got doxed. Motherfucker got catfished. He doxed himself.
Let's remember, it's always the pot calling the kettle black.
It is, yeah. You know,
as
and that
shown
particular
in this
person,
cartoon.
he puts up court papers. He talks about other people's homes and where they live. You know, people like Chicago Muscle, SoFlo, people like that. But because it's them, it's okay, right? Because it's them, it's all right. It's all right to you know, do rules for me and not for thee bullshit.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no,
like
no, I say let them eat cake. Let them eat cake. Fuck it.
Let
If you want
them
me
eat
to
cake.
dox, I will. I mean, I have no fucking problem. I have no problem doxing the fuck out of Moses Heaps. I have no problem doxing the fuck out because you know what? You reap what you. You want to fuck around with people and then you want to cry about the consequences.
They
I don't
dox
give a
people.
fuck. You're gonna be crying. I'm gonna give you shit to
Hey,
cry
Dubs. We're
about. Okay, do you understand that? I'm gonna
The
give you a
stream-
reason to cry. Not your make-believe reason. I'm gonna give you a real reason to
The stream is called
about
pot,
fucking lies.
pot, kettles, and lowcows. So yeah, we're talking
That is
about
disgusting,
all
Elsie.
things. We're talking about all things locales. And we're talking about the hypocrisy of it all because while they call everybody a low-cow, basically they're on low-cow behavior. Like today, some bulimic head case freaking stalked K-Fam all the way to another freaking chat room
Fucking
just to
Goku's
say
chat room when Goku gave her
that
the axe. Goku's like, we don't fuck you, bitch. You don't
well, no,
you.
she actually said she stalked him. She followed him over there,
Hey,
stalked
Dubs.
him there just to call him a stalker. How does that even make
Mhm.
sense?
It doesn't. We're in crazy land. These people are insane. You can't make sense of the
Renee.
psychos.
I mean,
Okay, I told you that. Can't make sense of the
So
psychos.
you
Can't make sense
basically,
of it.
so you basically stalk somebody. Like she did the same thing to me, right? She said that I'm the one that's been attacking her for months, and she is just telling the truth on me, and you know showing everybody the truth about me. Well, you haven't shown the truth about me one time about anything, you bulimic fucking head case, and you're a weirdo, Jasmine. And now you're dyeing your hair to look like Linda? To be a redhead like Linda the Wolf?
Wow.
Like, are you
Wow.
serious? So now you're obsessed with Linda? She does have gorgeous hair.
That's a single white female shit right there. Single white female
Linda
shit.
has the most beautiful hair. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of her hair. But like, you really want to be her? Like, you're a fucking weirdo, lady, and you're all the way over in another country obsessing. I mean, how many months did you go on and on and on about Seeper? And Seeper did not talk about you.
Oh, and
Seeper didn't talk
oh,
about
and
you,
for the
you
record,
bulimic head case. You freaking weirdo.
for the record, Trump is president, and we're not accepting any illegals, any foreigners anymore right now. So you're not getting in because you meet some American guy, Jasmine. That's not going to give you citizenship. I just want to, point that out.
Yeah.
That not in Trump's world. You will not be admitted, nor will you get citizenship. You might end up in an El Salvadorian prison. I don't want to go to an El Salvadorian prison. What do I wear to an El Salvadorian prison? What do I wear?
Allegedly she so she stalks this young man into another chat room just to say in the chat,
Yeah.
I don't stalk him. Are you a freaking weirdo, lady? I mean, come on. You obsessed over
This is after she called him my son. It's just
Yeah,
after she called him my son,
exactly.
she stalks into another chat room just to say, I
Yeah,
don't stalk
Jismin,
K-fam. You
Jismin,
just did, you fucking weirdo.
Jismin, the bulimic head case
What the
stalked
fuck do
him.
you call that?
Stalked him all the way to Goku's this morning. And then not
Yeah.
only that, Jismin, but how many months did you just completely over and over and over again? You posted post after post after post how Seeper was obsessed with you and he wouldn't leave you alone, yet Seeper never spoke of you. He never spoke of you.
She's so irrelevant. She's so irrelevant. Like I don't even know why we get any attention. She's
Do you
so
know
irrelevant.
why she's obsessed with me? Do you want to know why she's obsessed with me? Because I got tits.
Because she's irrelevant and you're
Because
not.
I'm pretty and I got tits and she doesn't.
How dare you? The horrors. How dare you?
Oh my
How dare
god,
you?
it's the whores. It's the whores.
How dare
I
you?
get called a whore by people
How
that
dare
don't
ya,
even know me.
man.
Like, what was the name of that girl? Was the guy's name Artemis or was that the girl's name?
That's the girl's name. Jaw Wreck is her fucked up. Fucking I'm depressed. Fucking
Yeah, this motherfucker
deadbeat
actually
loser dad.
they actually had the fucking audacity to call me a whore and say that I was Johnny.
Hmm?
They said that I was Johnny Cashville in a blonde wig. I fucking laughed so hard my stomach hurt. First of all, that was
And like I said yesterday, I can start dropping secrets. We can play. Let's have story time with Bambi. I can start
Ooh,
dropping
we can
little
do
secrets of
story
all
time
you
with Bambi like we did like they had story time with Charlie Murphy, remember? And he told a story about
We can
Prince
do this.
and shit. We could do story
And
time
I've got
with
so
Bambi.
many stories. So many
Oh
stories.
my gosh.
So many clowns. And so much bad
So many
behavior. So
clowns.
many.
So
Yeah, so
little
many things like
horses.
I'm really depressed and I can't do nothing with my life and I have a depressive should I do that, Artemis? Should I keep imitating Jarek and talk about the private conversations we had? Shall we do this?
Athletic
Because I mean,
surfer girls.
I can start dropping shit. I'm trying really hard during this Holy Week to not be that person. But I'm telling you, you guys really make me want to let's start firing.
I have a few stories. Idos, you have a few stories. You have stories.
And I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to upload and put out Matty Marinera's rap song that he made. Matty Marinera thinks he's a rapper. And I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to upload that little juicy gem.
So is that like after marinara sauce for spaghetti or?
His name is fake, first off. He's a fucking clown.
So his name is like Eddie Spaghetti?
Yeah, my name is like Alfredo Mancini.
Okay, so from now on,
Alfredo.
Matty Marinara is Eddie Spaghetti. I don't care. That's how I think of
Eddie Spaghetti.
him.
Okay.
Eddie Spaghetti.
All right, that works. Eddie Spaghetti, yes.
Eddie Spaghetti.
No, I'm just saying.
So we have
let's
see, we have the wall-eyed fish guy, we have Eddie Spaghetti, we have the bulimic head case, we have the fat frog of
well, I'm gonna give off this one.
We have the fat frog of cousin fucking
Not a
Bill.
threat. It's not a threat. This is not a threat at all. This is a goddamn promise.
We got Deadly the Diddler.
This is the one option you get. You will start telling the truth, or you will shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone, or I'm gonna start dropping shit. I'm gonna start uploading videos. I'm gonna start dropping secrets. I'm gonna start dropping shit. And we're talking years and years of shit that I've kept quiet. I'll start dropping it. Phone conversations, everything. So that's your one option is A, you can shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. Or B, start telling the fucking truth and again, leave me the fuck alone. Or I'm going to start dropping shit.
Maybe
full exposure, full expose on some of the people you think are good, but what they do in shadows. Should we play Truth or Dare? Let's play this. Let's play Truth or Dare. What secrets will Bambi unleash upon these fucking clowns of Clownville? I mean, you motherfuckers are the dumbest people I've ever seen. You cocksuckers better not ever commit no crimes. Better not ever commit any crimes with these motherfuckers because first, A, they suck at it. 2, they all rat on each other. And 3, not a one of them's loyal. You better not ever commit a crime with any of these people. And secondly, you forget I was in your inner circle, you fucking Momo, dumbass motherfuckers. I know your secrets. I know them. You forget. I ain't square. Okay, I was in your inner circle. I know your shit. I know your families. I know everything. And still you want to play this game? Okay. All right, let's play secret time. You know, I can talk about how fucking Seth at 5 o'clock in the evening Instagrammed me asking me if I wanted to watch him
You
masturbate.
never committed a crime in your life. Well, neither have I.
Talk about that.
I do still owe Columbia House a bunch of money, though. I owe Columbia House a shit ton of money.
I'm just saying, these motherfuckers are so stupid, iDubbbz. They get caught right away and then rat you out. But I ever commit a crime with these motherfuckers.
Does anybody else?
I don't fucking know
Do
nothing.
you owe Columbia House a bunch of money from back in the day?
Not that I'm aware of.
So you
No.
never ripped off Columbia House when you were a teenager? Holy shit. Where you could get like 12 cassettes for like a penny. I remember it was cassettes back then. And
No, Harlow, I was ripping off corporations when I was a teenager.
shit.
Like $40,000, $60,000.
I was ripping off Columbia
I was
House.
ripping
We
off
are not the
corporations.
same. Holy shit. I never did anything like that. I thought I was
Man, like-
thought I was a little man, I thought I was a freaking
Now I got buzzed. I got busted when I was 16, went to court when I was 17, caught my first felony at 17 because of the amount of money.
shit.
Because it was a total of 100 grand between the two companies.
God, dog.
You know,
That's crazy.
hey, if I'm going to jail, I'm making it worth it. It's gonna be worth it. If I'm gonna rob you, you're gonna have millions of dollars, or I ain't wasting my time.
Allegedly, I stole.
I only robbed the rich.
Allegedly, I stole Frisch's big boy. Allegedly. I can only say allegedly, but I actually did kind of steal the Frisch's big boy. But that was like so many years ago. I'm pretty sure the statute of limitations is out for that.
All right, Luigi, you want me to elaborate? What that means is the tactics that they pulled on Square, the shit they got away with, they don't get away with it with me. I'm not Square. Okay, I've been on the internet since 1996. I know the games, I know the tactics, I know we're gonna send a plumber to your house. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Or we're gonna send a tranny to your house. Good luck with that. Again, good luck with that. I live out in BFE. Good luck. We're gonna call the cops on you. You already did, and the cops laughed at you. But okay, keep trying. The shit that they do is not gonna work here. So they're rendered powerless. Is what I'm getting at. You got a bit of power, cocksuckers.
Hell yeah.
All you got the power to do is run your fucking mouth. That's it. But those things you do to Square and to others can be done right upon you, though. Like if I called, Grubhub, I guarantee I could have food delivered to your fucking house. If I called a tranny, I bet I could have a tranny sent. Plumber, fire department, coroner's office. The same things you do to others can be done to you. Difference is that shit you can't do to me because those places don't exist here.
Nobody
So good
ever
luck.
said anything
Fuck
about
that.
Square being less than. You're just trying to start shit. And if you're gonna
Yeah, you're just trying to instigate.
yeah, if you're gonna keep trying to instigate, you're gonna get 86th. So I would I would either shut the fuck up or you're gonna get 86th because you're just trying to instigate
No,
stuff.
and what I mean by
Nobody
that is,
thinks they're
and Square
better than
knows.
Square.
Square knows what I'm talking about. He even says, "Well, when I got on YouTube, I was naive." Well, when I got on YouTube, I knew the monster I was dealing with because I've been on the internet a long time. He's a
And
young
back
kid.
when she got on the
He didn't know
internet,
what he
back
was
when
getting
she got
into.
on the internet back then was the Wild West. This is nothing compared to what the internet was back then.
I mean, back then you could blow people's computers up by sending them a fucking email.
Okay, you're done. Have a great day.
You
Have the
said it.
wonderful day you
Yeah, okay,
deserve.
I know. I said it. I said it. Yep. I said those exact words. Yep. That's what I
Have the
said.
day you deserve,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yep. I said those exact words. Square's less than me. I said those exact words. Yep. That's what I said. What
That's
the fuck
not
ever? You're
what
so lame. So lame.
He said he's gonna call the fucking feds on me if I don't give my Cindy Lauper take back.
I
am
Dubs,
not.
what are you doing? I mean, your specialty is
Are you
drugs, not
ratting?
fucking
Are you
CD rock. What
ratting?
are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
Doing out here?
iDubbbz out here ratting, y'all. He out here ratting. What's up,
And-
David?
oh, hold on. I use Square. Hey, cocksucker. I get so much grief because of Square. Okay, so believe me, ain't nobody getting used. Okay, I catch a lot of bullshit because of obsessive weirdos.
Oh yeah.
Because you realize that the shit that's going on has
Oh
nothing to
yeah.
do with me, Harlow, and Truck. It has to do with those bitches are mad because we let Square come over and converse in the conversation. We treat
Yep.
him like an adult. We treat him like a person,
We
and they
treat him
can't
like a
handle it.
person.
They
And
can't
they
fucking.
and we don't buy into their make believe bullshit. Like fucking like filthy, I'm your
Yeah,
daddy. Well, no, motherfucker, I'm your mama, bitch. And you
yeah,
bitched out yesterday and wouldn't even hit the link.
yeah. We own you, cocksucker. You hear that, filthy? You're owned. We own you. Slave
What's it
master
like?
Bambi. Crack that whip.
What's it feel
Start
like?
dancing, bitch.
What's it feel like to be owned by two women, bitch?
Start dancing, hillbilly. Start dancing, hillbilly. Start dancing. Because I
What's it
had you
feel like?
dancing yesterday.
What's it feel like?
Yeah, what does it feel like to be a
What's it
puppet?
feel like, you cousin fucking weirdo? What's it feel
Yeah.
like to be owned by two women? You hate women, filthy, because you can't get it up. So what's it feel like, filthy, to be owned by two women because you hate women? What's
Yeah.
it feel like, you fucking
You know,
cousin fucking
this
piece of shit?
cocksucker is so much of a pussy. He has to run the Rumble to docs and act like he's a tough guy. He has to run to Rumble because he's that much of a
Mhm.
bitch. Tell me I'm wrong. Nah, because you know I'm right. You run to Rumble so you can dox and act like a piece of shit. Because, heavens forbid, you act like a man on YouTube. Heavens forbid. I'm just saying. He's got to run to Rumble so he can dox and act like put up people's pictures of their kids, put up private photos. He's got to run to Rumble to do that because he knows he pulls that shit on YouTube and he'll get fucking struck. Ain't that right, filthy, you hiding ass
Yep.
hoe?
Yep.
At least I stand by my shit,
It is.
cocksucker. I don't have to run to Rumble to do my fucking shit. I can do it right here. Hiding ass fucking hoe. What's up, David?
You know what? You know what, y'all? Because we're dealing with
Momos?
some weirdo country cousin fucking motherfuckers. And don't get me wrong, because I am Southern and I love country music, but this is just for y'all. I'm gonna play you some George Jones. We're gonna take a little break, and I'll be right back.
The bars are all closed.
That's your long rip.
It's 4 in the morning. I must have shut 'em all down by the shape that I'm in. I lay my head on the wheel and the horn begins honking. The whole neighborhood knows that I'm home drunk again. If drinking don't kill me, her memory will. I can't hold out much longer the way that I feel. With the blood from my body, I could start my own still. But if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. These old bones, they move slow, but so sure of their footsteps as I trip on the floor and I lightly touch down. Lord, it's been 10 bottles since I tried to forget her, but the memory still lingers lying here on the ground. And if drinking don't kill me, her memory will. I can't hold out much longer the way that I feel, with the blood from my body. I could start my own still, but if drinking don't kill me, her memory
That was the one and only Mr. George Jones. And he is the king of country music, always has been, always will be. Fight me, I don't care. Bambi's probably like, you know what? I ain't fucking with this music.
I'm
Okay.
here.
In
Listening.
other news,
I'm doing my
in
thing.
other news, I'm pretty sure that Pam Large March LaBarge is on the rampage, and I'm pretty sure she's getting closer every day to
Possible.
finding Nick Romano. So if you guys could please support Nick and hit his Venmo up and send him some money over there and help support the fund for Nick to have gas money to get the hell away from that psycho, he would greatly appreciate it, and so would we over here at Hot Talk with Harlow. And
That's right.
if you
Greatly
like
appreciate
our
it.
channel, if you like our channel, please, if you like my channel, if you like our show, if you like Bambi, please like, share, subscribe, and if you feel like it, you
May
can
God be with you.
actually donate to the channel through Cash App. It's never necessary, but always appreciated. And anything you want to address, Miss Bambi?
I just felt like dressing up like a weirdo today. I figured, I'll just dress up like a nun and just be a weirdo. Why not? Just dress up
You
for
know
no
what?
reason and just kind of pretend.
You know what? The nun look actually does suit you.
Well,
Maybe
thank
you
you, my
should have been a nun.
Maybe. No, I'm hanging out out here in Gotham City, just hanging out. Turn your camera on. My camera is on,
Okay,
faggot.
fam.
What?
Okay, fam. You know what? I'm gonna tie you down and force you to freaking listen to country music.
Force him. Oh, no, hold on now. That's not very nice.
He's saying his ears are bleeding. I'm going to make him listen to good music.
Country isn't for everybody. I'm not a big country fan myself. Oh man, country ain't for everybody.
How can you not like George Jones? How can you? Yeah, and if you don't like country, select tastes. Get some tastes. Because he's the king of country music. The fuck out of here. Are you kidding?
I also am not big on sitar music either. Okay, I'm not a big sitar music fan either. So I mean come on now.
What do you like? Screamo music? You like metal music?
Different.
Are you into
taste for different?
Are you into the metal
music? I'm not into any of that.
Well, what
No, I'm good.
taste? What is Bambi's musical tastes?
I like rap. I like STH, Kitty. I like female rappers like Snow the
Yeah.
Product or Cocaine. Um, per se, like I like some classical. I like some
Mm,
reggae, like Bob Marley and Little Buffalo Soldier. I like Sublime. Tons of different music. I like some of Johnny Cash's music. I also like some of Jerry Lee Lewis. It all depends on the song, not so much the genre
yeah.
of music. It's the song.
What is the blonde girl that is she's like very she's not screamo, she's like very angry, hard, heavy metal.
Hmm.
She's got white blonde hair. She's freaking gorgeous. What is her name? I'm trying to think
Avril
of her
Lavigne, like the
name.
punk goddess.
No, no, no. She's a newer
A
artist.
newer
They're a
one.
newer
I'm not
band.
sure.
Yeah, like she's
What's up,
really young. Like
Goku?
she's in her 20s.
Yeah, to have Goku up. He was raging this morning on his show over these cocksuckers that were coming in. It was epic.
Yeah, like seriously, why even go to Goku's
Yeah.
channel and try to mess with him? What kind of shit is that?
No. I no idea.
I love Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah.
I love Jerry Lee.
Crazy arms. Yeah.
Crazy arms wanna hold somebody new.
Sounds like about
I
cheating.
love that song.
Cheating. The wife holds him for a new guy, and it's all over. He's so lonesome he could cry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is Hank Williams. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Like,
Was
who was it? I
probably
think it was
pretty.
Pam was arguing with me about. I was like, have you ever listened to like Johnny Cash's music? I was like, he sings songs about killing his wife and going to jail and being hung and shit. And they're like, no, he doesn't.
And
And
drugs.
I'm like, Cocaine Blues, he talks about shooting his wife and then going on the run to Mexico. And then they catch him.
Hello. Early one
Yeah.
morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine
Shut
and
my
I shot
woman
my
down.
woman
What do you
down.
call that? That's domestic abuse. That's
Duh.
domestic violence.
What
He
the
shot
fuck?
her. Talks and sings about killing women and fucking doing cocaine and going on the run. That's not me making fun of Johnny Cash. It's just a fact. I mean, listen to some of his songs for fuck's sakes. If she wanted to argue with it, he did not. I'm like, Cocaine
The only thing
Blues.
that
What are you,
Jerry
nuts?
Lee did was Jerry Lee married his cousin. The Dance is a beautiful song.
You know,
The
fucking,
Dance is a
what's
gorgeous,
that other one? Oh,
gorgeous
Sam
song.
Hall.
And if you listen to it, it will break your heart.
The song Sam Hall by Johnny Cash talks about how he killed a man and then he got hung. He told
Mhm.
everybody to go fuck themselves. Throughout the whole song, he's just going on telling people to go fuck themselves. Yeah.
Long Black Veil is about a woman that was having an affair with her husband's best friend, and he gets framed for murder, and he didn't do it. He was having sex with his best friend's woman, and he couldn't tell the law where he was because he was having sex with her, so they hung him.
Harlow.
And that's why she wears a long black veil.
Harlow. Oh,
Yeah.
we gotta have Goku up sometime and start talking about Gen Z. He was throwing some phrases at me, and I'm thinking, oh, your girlfriend's kicking. That's nice. He goes, no, it's Gen Z slang for like you're talking shit. I'm like, she's cooking in the kitchen. What? So here's some of the shit he was saying. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I ain't a translator. No idea. Had no translator.
Nah, see, I'm Gen X.
No, he's Gen Z.
I'm
You
not.
should hear some of this shit. Like he was talking about, like just being Gen Z compared to us. I was like, what? It's pretty crazy. Like some of the slang.
Yeah, I can't with like they say cap. Like back in the day, capping was like making fun of somebody. Now it's lying.
Yeah, it's why you lying? Why you capping on somebody? Or if you go even farther back, capping somebody can mean shooting them. You fucking shot them.
Yeah.
I capped him.
Yeah.
Capped his ass, left him dead,
Like
laying in the gutter, bullet in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can rap. Came up with that on the fly. That's right.
Hey, I was listening to NWA.
No, hey,
97. Boy, 1997. I
saying.
was freaking. I lived with a guy.
I was-
raising his kid.
Yeah, I was living on my own and graduating high school in
Decent.
97. I graduated in 97. Graduated. Yeah. Living on my own in
1997.
97.
What was I?
Yeah.
In 97, I was. Where the hell was I working? I was teaching ballroom dance.
I had Cheyenne in 99. 99.
In 1999, I was in 2000, 1999, 2000, 2001. I was I was selling dick enhancement pills, believe it or not, while I was going back to school. So, yep, I was selling dick enlargement medication.
Second.
If anybody
Hold
remembers
up.
the smile, what?
Hold up. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I just did the math. For me to be K-Fam or Goku's mom, I would have had to have them in like 10th grade. 10th grade. So in 10th grade in high school.
That happened a lot.
Apparently, K-Fam, I had you in 10th grade. Apparently, Nick Romano and I was a bad girl. Nick Romano was a bad boy, I guess. And 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade. I'd have to be in like 10th grade. I have a 28-year-old son. 10th grade.
That's rough.
Yeah. Think about that one.
Those pills don't work. Well, I tell you what. Now I took them home, right, and I fed them to my boyfriend that I was with at the time. And the first ones that they come out with, they actually caused.
Who's Chris?
How do I put this?
No Chris or Trock. Who's Chris? I know a Chris Trock, but like who's Chris? Is that separate?
Christopher is busy working right now. He actually gets out.
No. Read the comment. They said no
works.
Chris or Trock today. Who's Chris that comes on your panel? Who's that?
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's
Who
what I'm
the hell is
asking. It's
that?
like, who's
Is it-
that? I don't.
Oh, wait a minute. They think I'm a polygamist. I got more than one man.
Well, who's Chris? I want to know who this chatter named Chris is that comes on panel.
Wait a minute. If you're a female and you're a polygamist female.
You're a whore.
Are you?
No.
You're a whore. So that's.
You know how that is. Double standard.
Oh, he said he meant square.
Okay. I was like,
No,
who's Chris? I was like, I don't know who they're talking about.
No, it's just
I
us
got you.
today. Truck is working.
Trock is working out.
And it's just us today.
Trock is working out, and
He's working, yeah. But if you're a female and you have more than one husband, are you a polygamist?
Perhaps. I don't know. I don't know.
Personally, I'm all for it, but whatever.
Well,
or a swinger. Does that make you a swinger?
Perhaps. Well, MW, sometimes it's not like an open panel. Sometimes we just kind of like to just talk amongst ourselves and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always like, hey, come on and be a guest. It's not always like that.
Gen Z is best cooking in the kitchen. What are you cooking in the kitchen?
I don't know. Oh, cooking in the kitchen.
No, I do got Riz. I got Riz. I got
No, he's talking about talking smack. For Gen Z, that means talking smack, I guess. Cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, but Bambi, I got Riz. I know I got
I told
Riz.
you, we need to have Goku up and start dropping that Gen Z slang, and you'll be like, what in the fuck did he just call me? I'm telling you. Yeah, what did you say?
But I got Riz. We got the Riz. That means we got all the game.
No, I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing. I know nothing. I
This
hear
food
nothing.
is
I see
busting.
nothing.
Now I know
nothing.
what that means. I know what that means. The food is busting. I know what that means because I had some Popeyes last week and that shit was.
Is that even English? Is that K-Fam? Is that even fucking English? I mean, what is that?
Yeah, it's
What is that?
English. That's like slang.
Yeah, see, and then Goku starts throwing out all these weird sentences, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you on about, kid?
You ladies are cooked. You got it or not? What?
See?
What am I cooking?
See? That's what I said.
This man. Okay. When you drop something like that, you have to actually tell us what it means because
That means
I don't
okay,
know.
in Gen Z language, according to Goku, when it says you're cooking, it means you're talking shit. You're on fire. You're talking shit. You're talking smack.
Yeah.
You're cooking in the kitchen. Look at her taking, talking shit. That's what that means, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Bussin'. Straight bussin'. Hell yeah.
All right, bussin'.
I know what that means. It means it's good. It means it's bomb.
We used to say things like
See,
duder. I mean, so
Duder?
yeah, remember the phrase duder, dudette, dude.
Oh, dude, or
Duder,
do
yeah.
that. Remember when we'd be like, psych?
Right? So fucking stupid. So
Psych.
dumb. God.
Fucking psych. I still say that shit. I still say psych. I don't care.
It's amazing
will
all the
always
dumb
say
shit you
psych.
said when you were a kid, and when you become an adult, you just it goes away.
Mine never has went away. I'm still that dumb kid.
I still have some old habits from being a kid, but I don't know, not very many. Like I don't say dudette anymore. I don't. I don't. A bunch of shit I don't say anymore that grew out in the 90s.
The boom diggity.
Boom
What the
diggity.
fuck?
I don't fucking know. Like I said, he's talking that Gen Z shit. I have no idea. I'm Gen X. I don't fucking know.
He said the boom diggity. So that's like the bomb, right?
I don't know. He could be calling me
Like
a dirty
that.
tramp right now, for all I know. I have no clue. I could be slang
I
for
don't
you're a
think the
dirty
boom
whore.
diggity is.
Oh, fuck it.
So what do you guys call a dirty whore? What do you?
God damn it. God damn it, Harlow. God damn it.
I definitely said that wrong.
See? Look at that.
Oh, okay. The bomb diggity. Oh yeah, we did say the bomb diggity, or some people said it. I don't think I ever said it. I used to say that shit's the bomb though. Cause I had some wings one time and I was like, damn, these wings are the bomb ass wings.
Hey, you know what?
They were good.
No matter what motherfuckers want to say about us, we always laugh and have fun on panel together.
I know.
No matter what, we always have fun.
And I don't
fuck everybody.
I don't ever remember hearing anybody else laughing and carrying on and having a good time.
No. How many content creators do you know ever laugh and smile on their show all the time, frequently? I mean, and really think about the people you watch. Do you ever see them smile? Do you ever see them laugh? Do you ever see them have fun? Just some food for thought, something to think about. I mean, I'm always laughing. Fucking, I go over to Nick Romano's, always laughing. Over here, I'm always laughing.
Ghost does is high key. What is high key? Is that like the opposite of low key?
Obvious, blatant, like it. You can see that mother. Like I said, you better not ever commit no crimes with these motherfuckers. They'll get caught right away. Blatantly obvious.
Like it's so weird, right? It's so fucking weird the way that they just have no. They're so predictable. Like every one of these motherfuckers, every one of these haters out here, they all follow a handbook.
Yes. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yes, exactly.
Like I said, this shit has nothing to do with intelligence. It has to do with you motherfuckers are predictable because you never change it up. It's always the same shit. Year after year after year. Same lame ass playbook.
And the secondhand hate, you guys are like middle-aged and over. Could you like get over the secondhand hate? Like again, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that April G character, the one that bit a potato. The infamous potato incident. Lady, I never made fun of you. I never spoke bad about you. I actually followed you. I thought you were funny, especially watching you give a play-by-play of fucking tons of fun's porn. And then I saw you talk so bad about me, and you know literally nothing about me. But what was so funny is you said to me in a freaking one of your chats, you had to ask me a question. And so I asked you what it was, and you never did answer. So I messaged you on IG. I thought, okay, maybe she wants to ask me in the back, in the back streets or something. So I messaged you on IG. I said, hey, did you want to ask me a question? You never would answer. You're a fucking weird lady, dude. You're fucking weird. And you don't stand for shit.
Well, it's like I said, she's got low self-esteem.
The potato incident. I'm serious. I made a cartoon about it yesterday. She has low self something.
And another thing I want to point out is I don't talk about you bitches until you come into my chat room or come into where I'm at and make a stupid comment.
Yeah.
You're going to make a stupid comment to me, expect to get slammed right the fuck back. I don't know why you think you're impenetrable to having your feelings hurt, because you're not. I don't know why you think that you're impenetrable of being embarrassed, because you're not. I'll embarrass you every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't.
Oh, and your threats just make me embarrass you more. So by all means, threaten away. It's just gonna, make me embarrass you more. Okay.
Exactly. What the fuck? Like, I don't get it, right? Did they really think that that I'm gonna like stand for that shit? That I'm gonna be like all scared about their threats and shit? Well, guess what? I'm not fucking April G. I don't buy into your threats. I'm telling you for your own self, right? And self-preservation, do not threaten me. Don't threaten me.
Well,
Don't come after me. Don't pull up on me, because I carry.
Well,
I have no problem.
no, where I stand is I embarrass people in their own fucking town. I don't care if I have to drive 6 goddamn hours. And that's the difference between me.
What is she scared of, though? That's what I'm. See, what is she scared of? Is she scared of being trolled?
Yeah. I can't
Is that what
handle
it
them
is?
talking about me on the internet. I can't take them talking about me on the internet. So what?
Okay, well, first of all, okay, this is what I
Get
don't
over
understand.
it.
When you shut this off, do you know all that goes away?
And it's real simple. If you don't,
Do you know?
you don't have to look, read, or hear what people are saying about you. You choose to go look.
No,
You choose to.
No, if you don't read it,
You don't know about it
if you don't pay attention to it, you don't care.
because you don't know about
You
it.
just it's called, you know what water does on a duck, how it just kind of rolls right off? You got to have in order to be a part of the internet and to be a person on the internet, you always have to have thick skin, first of all. Second of all, you just have to let people say what they're going to say and then be like, okay, bye. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Because unless you're paying my bills, I don't give a fuck. And the last time I checked, ain't none of you fucking clowns. Let's see. We got the wall-eyed fish. We got the fucking we got tons of fun in Tennessee and her sister too. And let's see, we have the horse face Paula, we have Shamu Shar, we have the famous infamous potato biter.
Oh, you know
Let's
what?
see, we have
We need a wonky-eyed Rooski Love and Lunch Meat episode. I forgot.
wonky-eyed Rooski Love and Lunch Meat
We
coming
forgot
up.
that.
You know what? Why didn't
I don't know.
I completely
Because when
forgot
we
that
try to
one.
forget
Oh,
about
yeah.
idiots and bad people like him, like I try like not to think about that.
We have Cuntzilla that wears fishnets for shoes. We have We have Large Marge, the truck driver.
Truck driver, yeah.
Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody, and I know.
We got the
Oh yeah, we have
frog
we
face
got
bitch,
Deadly the Diddler.
the diddler. Got him too, the diddler.
We got the frog. We got the fat frog cousin fucker.
Yep.
The king of cousin fuckers. We got Chad and his salami on Love and Lunch
I may
Meat.
have to commission Harlow to do a pizza. Tony Pizza, Love and Lunch Meat. I may have to commission her to do that at some point. Just for shits and giggles. I think you guys would get a kick out of it. We should do a pizza one at some point. That'd be hilarious.
I mean, these are the people, and then we have Megamind head ass bitch Harley Davidson, and then her fucking cousin fucking boyfriend Harbilly, and they like put their names together and come up with Harbilly. Like that was, and I made a post about them with the Megamind motherfuckers with the big ass heads. Like you could literally have a premiere of a movie on her fucking 5 head.
Damn.
Big head ass bitch. This bitch's head is so fucking big she can remember next week. Okay. I mean, and these are the people that always want to run their mouth and talk about my looks.
Oh,
you
Goku.
serious?
Yeah, Goku forgot about, reminded us about the gay Rambo. Charlie D, the gay Rambo.
The gay Rambo.
Gay Rambo. Yep. I about fell out of my chair when he said that in the chat the other day with Charlie on panel.
Man,
I about
we
fell
need to
out of
do,
my
like-
seat. I was like, oh shit, he went there with the gay Rambo. That's fucking hilarious. I made a cartoon. Hey, guess what, bitch? I've been making cartoons for 2 goddamn years. Next. So you gotta copy me. Okay, copy me, Charlie D. My cartoons are better than yours. And funnier.
His cartoons was weak as fuck. It looked like fucking like something Hello Kitty.
Shit, I could have fucking.
I was like,
my daughter's in graphic design, my 18-year-old, for school for that.
Yeah.
She makes animated films. I may have to have her commission. I may have to commission her to make me a film. She writes her own scripts, makes her own characters, draws them out. I may have to commission her to make a film for me, do the animation, and then I'll do the rest. Telling you, man, these people don't even know.
we need to do like a whole ass like cartoon about all these motherfuckers. Like they need to be in like a comic book of all of them.
That's right, Goku. Jasmine the man. Yeah, comes into Goku's room just to say she's not stalking K-Fam. That looks like stalking to me. That looks like stalking. And that's her son. So I had K-Fam when I was in 10th grade. So are you calling me a whore, lady? Because, I mean, we can do this dance. You know, I can talk about how your kids, you know, got taken away because you're an alcoholic, sloppy, UK twat drunk bitch. Talk about that. Sure.
That she got left in a fucking bathtub while some guy on the internet went and entertained another woman while the water went cold on her. That's fucking sad.
That is sad. Left in a bubble bath. Motherfucker didn't even want to see you naked. He's like, nope, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Hell no. That's sad. Motherfucker, you made a guy run off on you in the bathtub. That's how fucking skanky and fucking ugly on the inside you are. You made a motherfucker run out on you while you were naked in the bathtub. Damn. I got no guys running out of the bathtub in my story. Nope. No stories like that for me over here.
I've actually never had a man not want to see me naked.
Yeah.
That is weird.
I cannot because I am on Restream. I'm not on StreamYard, so I cannot, K-Fam.
What can't you do?
He's like, you can show the birth certificate if you want. His birth certificate, you know, stating that I'm his mom.
The birth certificate. Okay, Phil.
You know, and if you want to talk about cage or grave, I'll put all of you in a cage and then I'll draw out your graves and post it. I'll put all of you in a cage, and then I'll do little pictures of your graves. I mean, we could play this game too. I mean, if I cage your grave, let's do this. I bet my headstone looks a lot better than yours. You guys have seen my headstones. I did one for fucking pizza. I've done one for Nick Romano. Done one for a few people. Guarantee you my tombstone's better than yours. Guarantee it.
You know what?
What
I mean, I
in
bet
the
you he was.
fuck is that?
What is what?
Sorry, I'm looking at an avatar. You know they suck me in
Oh, okay.
sometimes. I see them and I'm like, what am I looking at? Okay, never mind. All right, carry on. Sorry, carry on.
I still was. I was trying to figure out what the avatar was for.
I don't know. It's
For
so small. I
Harlow's
can't
blown
tell.
out.
I was like, is that two guys kissing? What the fuck am I looking
Yeah.
at? I couldn't tell. So I was like,
More than likely, if it's junkies, you know it's two guys because it's always some
no,
gay
I don't know.
shit.
I couldn't tell. I'm trying to look, and it's like, I think it's a chick, but it's so small I can't tell. So I'm not going to assume. Not going to assume. That's why I was like, what am I looking at? What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know I was a teen mom. Didn't know. I'm going to have to tell Nick Romano. We're going to have to tell Romano the bad news. Do you want to break it to him, K-Fam, or shall I? You know, I don't know. Are you still listening, Romano? Still listening?
No, I don't think he is. I think he left.
He said he was laying down. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking a break. He's taking a little YouTube vacation. Unplugging. You know, which I've been talking about lately. You know, unplug sometimes. Like at a certain time, I unplug. I don't touch my
It
phone.
was Seeper.
I do nothing.
I'm pretty sure that it was Seeper that left her in a bathtub, but I could be wrong because the woman has went after so many different men online. It's pathetic. You can't even keep track.
That probably was filthy and ghosts of shadows in that picture. Goku, it probably was. God damn it, Goku. You motherfucker. That dude has me rolling sometimes. He played a great song this morning. That song this morning was fucking bitchin', Goku. The what was it? The war song? Fuck yeah. I was like, that song is fucking right there. That is the shit.
The war
The war
song?
song. Yeah, Goku's war song. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's the shit right there. Let's do this.
Hi, Frankie.
Fucking Goku. God damn it, kid. God damn it. Stop making me laugh. I'm trying to be professional up in this bitch.
So as you can see, Ruski, he got a new ride.
Got a new ride.
He stole somebody's bike, and it's a girl bike, but you know, for love and lunch meat, here we go, right?
Yeah.
Um,
You had to do one of him in love outside the homeless shelter with Large Marge. Holding some pill bottles, be like, I'm not the one.
but yeah, he actually stole a little girl's bike so he could get around to Iowa,
Yes.
where he was left.
Pedal around Des Moines so he can not look for a job. Yeah. And creep around on YouTube and be a creep. Get on panel and not say nothing for 15 minutes and creep everybody on panel out. That's a great idea.
What the fuck, dude?
Motherfucker, okay. So I get up in the middle of the night. I wake up and I hear talking. And I'm like, what in the fuck? And Ruski is on panel. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And then I realize the voices I'm hearing on panel. And I'm like, what in the fuck is he doing over there? He was on Gunsmoke's panel with Common Sense, Gunsmoke, and somebody else. And so after I get up in the morning, I go back and I listen to Gunsmoke's. And I hear Common Sense say, this was the longest 15 minutes of my life. I can no longer get this 15 minutes back. Ruski sat on panel for 15 minutes and didn't say a word. Creeped everybody out. Back in January. Back in January. Yeah, no joke. And some people the next day in my live was like, yeah, that was weird. I was in there. I heard that shit. That was weird as fuck. I was like, yeah, that was fucking weird. I was like, what in the hell? What? Yeah, fucking weird. I don't understand it. It's like, why do you got to be a weirdo online? I don't get it. I don't know. It's
I don't
fucking
know.
weird. Because, like, off a panel, he seems like a normal person, right? As you guys have all seen. On panel, I don't know. He's got to act like a fucking creepy weirdo. I don't get it. I don't know. Can't make sense of it. Yeah, that was just one incident.
He just sat there.
Just sat there on piano for 15 minutes saying nothing. On purpose. What on purpose? What for? I don't know. But on purpose. I don't know. Where the fuck is David? David Lopez, are you still in here? Was you in that chat room that night in January?
And who is Gunsmoke? Explain to me who Gunsmoke is, because I don't
Oh, that's
know.
Gunsmoke the Dawn. He's a MobTube content creator. Like an OG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He has Mob
So
Rat,
what was
Howie Santos on his panel and hangs out over there. Howie Santos, the Mob Rat. He's a real fucking degenerate piece of shit, that guy. In real life. Fuck YouTube, just real life. The shit this guy did. Disgusting. He's a real piece of shit. Fucking Howie Santos. He's an official Mob Rat. He has him on his panel a lot. I mean, Gunsmoke's like a 30-year-old kid. He's not, I don't know, he's not a bad kid. He's just Gunsmoke. But yeah, he goes up on Gunsmoke's panel and just sits there for 15 minutes, creeps common sense out, and everybody else on panel.
What the fuck? And this was in the middle of the night?
Like, David remembers. He remembers. He was in the chat room when it happened. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Because I ended up talking to David about it later on. I was like, that was fucking weird. He goes, yeah, that was in Gunsmoke's. And I think it was David was the one that was telling me, and I went back and looked, and I listened. And I'm like, and I hear common sense say, this was the longest 15 minutes of my life, and I can no longer get it back. That was creepy. And I'm just like, what in the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Yeah, why? I don't get it. It's like, what makes you think that's a good idea to get up on panel and be a fucking creep? And come off like a creep? Like, where is that a good idea?
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, he stood on panel for 15
sorry.
minutes, not saying a word. 15 minutes, not saying a goddamn word.
Are you dying? What is that noise?
I think he got jumped. I think Large Marge found him. Run, Chris, run.
Uh-oh. Christopher, did Large Marge find you? You better run.
Hello.
Christopher. Hello. That's way too loud.
It's windy, sir. It's windy. Oh, God, Goku.
Oh, my God. I'm going to have to.
Eddie Spaghetti. There he is.
I gotta mute Christopher for a second. That's too loud. We got Eddie Spaghetti for love and lunch meat.
Looks just like him. Looks just like him. It's just like you, Linguini boy. Just like you, Linguini. How you like that, Eddie Spaghetti?
Linguini. Eddie Spaghetti.
Eddie Spaghetti, yeah. Looks just like him. Kind of looks like Ruski with
Holy
wonky
crap.
eyes.
Okay, did he fall off?
I think so.
Christopher, did you?
That's right, I said it.
Christopher, did you fall off? Is somebody freaking jumped Large Marge jumped Christopher on the walking
I think that's what happened. I think he got jumped by the truckers union. We may have to call in the Pizzaverse and X-Force Special Forces.
Geez.
Put the APB out on old truck.
Oh,
K-Fam, get the wanted posters ready. Get the missing posters ready.
Oh, God.
Last scene of Large Marge Labar, last seen on a hiker's trail. We believe he was kidnapped by a semi in a lesbian-looking, man-cut woman fucker. That's what I think. Yeah.
Holy shit. She's gonna
I
take
think
him
she got
away.
trucked.
And I didn't even get I didn't even get a chance to do that whole fucking plaster caster
it.
thing to him yet.
You racist! You blah, 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 you fucking man! I'll dog walk you. I'm a blood. I'll dog walk you. I know. You know what? You are the dog. Anybody's getting walked, it's you. You know, your man needs to put a fucking muzzle on your fucking dog ass. He needs to muzzle your ass. Fuck.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if you had to sleep with
Yeah,
that
but his
woman?
motherfucker needs to put a muzzle on her.
We should. You know, we should actually start a telethon for her husband
I wonder if I can get an interview.
because that's
Maybe
horrible.
we can get an interview. When we can get an interview, ask her old man, like, why is she such a twat?
I don't
No.
know. Jesus.
What? Just being honest. I mean, you want me to fucking lie, sugarcoat? You know I don't sugarcoat.
Wait a minute. Is Ruski even still around? Like, is he alive? Did Large Marge and the Trucker Association kill him yet? Is he
They're
in one of her
harboring him.
refrigerated trucks?
They're harboring him.
He's probably in one of those refrigerated trucks.
Oh, you know, they're not gonna be able to protect him when I drive down to fucking Des Moines to the fucking Central Iowa homeless shelter and pull up with my camera and be like, "What up, bitch? What else you got to say? Say something now." You know, I mean,
You
they
know
won't be able
what?
to help him yet.
Every time I hear Cuntzilla and her fucking caterpillar eyebrows go, "Hey Ruski, I was looking for you."
You know,
That
you're
right
looking
there
for
tells
him.
me everything I need to know.
You're
about
looking
that
for him. He's down there in
Yeah.
Des Moines at the Central Iowa homeless shelter in Des Moines, down by the river. He's not hard to find. You can go down there and find him. There you go.
He's in a van
go.
by the river. He's in a van by the
I mean,
river.
shit. With the weather getting warmer, he might be living down by the river in a fucking tent with some of the other homeless people.
No problem.
He's probably down in a fucking tent by the river.
Take your time.
Guarantee it, probably by now.
Christopher, if you have not been taken by Large Marge LaBarge, then please let us know. Let us know, please.
I think I'm gonna have to call in the fucking Pizzaverse Secret
Oh,
Service. I think we're gonna
shit.
have to, launch an official investigation.
We're gonna have to do something.
I'm gonna have to hit up Beetle and the detective agency and be like, we gotta find Troc. Troc's missing. Somebody reach out to
Can you
the
send
Just
some-
Beetle detective agency, please. Somebody reach out. Tell her that your founder Bambi needs to speak with her immediately on the matter of Chris Troc's disappearance. Need to speak to that lady. Gotta get a full launched investigation going.
You know what? Do you care if I drop the link because the
Nah, go
link's
ahead.
not working?
I don't care.
I mean, it's not like the fucking weirdos are gonna fucking do
Now,
anything. What are they gonna do?
the back
Try to
chat,
come
blah,
up?
blah, blah. I don't read the back chat, so I don't give two fucks. I don't read anything.
I don't either. I don't read the back chat either. So
I'm
come
too
on
lazy.
up.
I am.
Come on down.
I fucking read for a living.
You're the next.
I don't do any
contestant on
extra
The
reading.
Price is Right.
Okay, like I do zero extra reading. I
Price
read
is
for my
Right,
job.
boy.
And no extra reading. I'm not doing it. No. No, I read for my job. I ain't doing any extra reading. Fuck that. Ain't got time for that. Who's got time for that? Then there's that. Yeah.
And then there's
Large Marge
that.
LaBar gonna come get us. Ye mateys. Avast ye mateys.
Come and hit the link, a large and
Yeah, come on,
Marja.
Pam. Hit that fucking link, cunt. Let's do this. I'm tired of it's the only other chance you're gonna get, Pam. Or how about you, love? Let me slap your fucking tits around too. Cause I'm not gonna be nice.
Only thing she would do is come up here and go,
There ain't nobody here on panel that I made a deal with to be civil. So gloves are off, cunt faces. Gloves are off. He's on a phone. You're on Restream, that's why.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Damn
He's
it.
on a phone. Juggalo's on a phone.
What
Goku's
up? That's the Large Marge.
on.
That's the Large
Hey.
Marge Pirate Edition avatar right there. Poor Goku.
And he dropped down.
Poor
Oh my
Goku.
god, the
It's fucking
freaking
restream, man.
the
I like it.
it's the
It's the
stupid
restream.
restream.
It's the restream.
That's what's funny.
Fucking.
Restream.
Now come on, Pam. Clock's a ticking. Come on, Pam. You have a lot to say on other people's panels. You can't say it to my face. Can't say it to my face. Man, come on. TikTok, TikTok.
Restream sucks for phones, dude. Oh my god.
He's having issues.
I swear, I know. And Christopher's going to have an issue too until he gets home.
Bastards.
Because I decided to use Restream instead of freaking StreamYard.
A Basti matey.
It's just not going to work.
Damn it. Get on
I
your
know.
laptop, Goku. Get on your laptop.
Goku,
What's up,
get on
Dead
your
Husband
laptop.
Club? How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, fucking fake blood? How's it feel to know that your husband's fucking
y'all
women
big
prettier
blood,
than
pull
you?
up to my house
How's
and you
that
gonna
feel?
see the big
How's
blood
that
I
feel?
have. You ain't gonna
How's
do
that
that.
feel to
You ain't
know
gonna
your
do that. You
husband's
ain't gonna
fucking
do that,
other
baby.
women?
Baby, you ain't
How's
gonna
that
do
feel?
that.
He's gonna call the
You
cops on me,
accuse your
Bambi.
husband of sexual assault, so you
He's
ain't
gonna
gonna do
report the
that.
car
And
stolen,
what?
Bambi.
Who
He's
is
gonna
gonna
report
do
the
what?
car
Who is
stolen.
what gonna
How's it
do
feel
what
to
to
be in a
who? You
loveless
ain't
marriage?
finna do a bitch ass thing to me.
Loveless marriage, you fucking crazy nutter bitch. Why don't you go commit yourself again over YouTube? Go commit yourself.
What's it feel like to know that your husband fucks other women,
Yeah, what's
bitch?
that feel like?
And then what's it feel like to have caterpillars for
I mean,
eyes?
how's it feel to know that your
You
fucking
fucking
husband knows
ugly
you're a
bitch.
fucking nutter and tells you to shut the fuck up? How's that feel? Online.
Didn't you just
But
come out of
how
the
dare
nervous
does it feel
hospital?
that your
Didn't you
husband?
just come?
Here we go. She can't even fucking speak. How many drugs have you taken today? How much over medication have you done today? How much?
Okay.
I'm
Now,
a slur.
look.
I got a slur and I sound like I got marbles in my fucking mouth.
Let me tell you something, love. If you're gonna come up here, you're going to fucking not over talk everybody and on your screaming shit like this. Now, if I unmute you, I'm gonna give you one chance to talk like an adult. And if you don't, you're 86.
Motherfucking face. You got a roadmap on your face, bitch. And you cut your fucking camera on, you fat asshole. You cut your fucking camera on. That you spent a lot of time editing them pictures, bitch. No, I'm not motherfucking done. I'm not done until I put you down to where your husband is. Bitch, I'm not motherfucking done.
And then?
Let's go. And then I'll keep on stepping on your motherfucking head. You ain't fucking pressing me, but don't
And then? I mean, and then what? And then? Okay. All right.
She quit. Why did she quit? It was just getting good. She quit.
That's rage quitting right there. What was it? Was it the and then part? Was that what got you? The and then? And then? Was that what got you? And then? I didn't even, get a chance to say what I wanted to say. Like, how does it feel to be sucking the dick of a fucking woman abuser? How's that feel? How's that feel to know that your husband runs around on you and your mother-in-law doesn't respect you? How's that feel? To know that your mother-in-law owns your husband, not you. How's that feel? How's that feel?
How does it feel to know that no amount of editing of your pictures would ever make you look
And
good?
how does that feel that your husband called the cops on you and reported the car stolen? How's that feel? I mean, I didn't even say half of what I wanted to say. I just and then was all I was going to say. How's that feel?
I mean,
love?
that's literally all I did was laugh. All I did was laugh because she was literally on some fucking weirdo
I have no idea what she
shit.
was saying. I was just like, and then?
I have no idea. Something about my
I
dead
don't know.
husband. She said that she was going to put me with my
I'm going to
dead
put
husband.
you.
What a crying little bitch. Get the fuck fake gang member. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Goku.
Oh my God! Did you hear her? Did you? She's like, I'm gonna put you with your dead husband.
That's fine. You know, I could
couldn't
put
even
her with my
talk.
dead husband too, right there on the shelf in my fucking living room. Okay, we can play that game.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, bitch, if you a blood, I'm gonna
Exactly.
blaze you dead, homie.
Hey,
Got it or
guess
not?
what, love? I'm gonna fuck your husband and make you watch.
Yep.
Yep. How about that?
Check my inbox for your man.
I bet I
ho.
could take. I
Check
bet I
my
could
inbox
take your
for your
man from you,
man.
love. Think about that. My body, my brains, my ability to generate money. I bet I could take your man from you. I bet I easily could take your man.
The fact that you don't sound like Liberace on helium. The fuck?
It's possible.
Honey, do you know what tweezers are? Do you know that they make stuff to fix your eyebrows? I will send them to you. They actually make them where you could hold up the freaking piece, the stencil to your eyebrow and shape them god awful things because bad eyebrows just give me the willies. They do. Just
Well, can't you blame him
Lord.
for
She got the
fucking around on her?
caterpillars.
She has
She got the
caterpillar
caterpillars.
eyebrows, and she walks around with fish shoes on. Fish shoes. Fish shoes and caterpillar eyebrows.
And
That's what
she's
he's
a fake
working with
blood.
there.
You got it or not, Crash?
I mean,
False
that's what they're
claimant.
working with there. A fucking short, dim-witted, mentally ill woman. And you wonder
Oh
why her
shit! It's
husband
finally,
fucks around. You
it's
wonder.
finally good to come up here, guys, and it's kind of working.
I'm glad you came up.
Fucking
The
kinda
song was
working.
called,
Me too.
what was it, War Bells?
War Ender by Zilla Kami, or no, City Morgan. Which
It was
one? Because
dope
I
as
played a
hell.
bunch of them.
The one that you played this morning. And you're like, no, it's too early for this shit.
Oh yeah, that's Zilla Kami and
Okay.
Omni
That one's dope
something.
as hell. No, dope as hell.
Fucking War
Oh, Jim Beam.
Ender. You
Jim
got it or
Beam heard
not?
about the pizza scandal. He's talking about how Love's husband passed around pictures of his dick. And that's what drove her to get committed. YouTube drove her to commit herself. She couldn't handle people talking bad about her. She couldn't handle the trolling and had a nervous breakdown. Yeah, that's what happened. Like,
I don't.
So she ended up in the nervous
yeah, for real.
Sounds like you
no
was
joke.
crying. Sounds like you had her crying, ladies. I mean, she was
Well,
crying. Holy shit!
well, you know,
Well, more than likely she was.
dude, I didn't even get to
mean,
say what I wanted to say to her. I was just like, and then what? And then, okay,
And then,
what's next?
and then,
okay, and
dude, where's
I'll let
my
you go
car?
and go. I'll let you keep running and running.
And
And
then-
I'll just say,
and all it did was
and then what?
scream.
I'm like
Like a
I'm getting
Momo.
pissed.
There is no amount.
And Bambi will take that win, and Bambi for the win on that one.
Yeah.
I came up here when she left. My bad.
That's all right.
So seatless
She's like,
in Seattle.
Bambi.
I just need you some.
It's like Bambi and then me to the death. Bambi and
And
then.
then,
Yeah, I mean, and then she and did her.
my thing is, don't claim to gang. Don't
somebody
claim to
named
be in a
Peace
gang
and
unless you
Light-
gangbang, bitch.
Somebody named Peace and Light wants to come up, but I don't know who that is. Unless you turn your camera on, you cannot come up.
And
Peace
even
and
then,
Light,
I
turn
would
your
still put a
camera
banner
on.
They're a troll.
Peace and
They're a
Light.
troll.
Oh, okay. So you're just a troll. Okay, cool.
There's a troll. Yeah.
Cool.
Peace and Light can go get fucked by
So-
Love Live Strong. You can go get fucked. You two can go have like some fat love fest. I'm not interested because you know her husband ain't fucking her. So why don't you go? Why don't you go hit that?
No.
Saying it.
You can say whatever you want to about me, Cuntzilla, but you can't say that your husband wouldn't hit it. Sorry. Check my inbox for your Mando.
Yep.
Check my inbox for your man,
I am
though,
like
ho.
almost 100% certain that I could steal your man from you and make him and give your children a new mommy, one that's not a nut job.
This stream is brought to you by Cuntzilla. Are you feeling blue? Is YouTube getting to you? Then try going to the nut house. If you have to go to the nervous hospital over YouTube, YouTube may not be for you. I'm sorry. That just that was so good.
Well, I love how she comes up. I love how she comes up and not old big badass fucking Pam. Come on, you hiding ass hoe. I ain't called for the fucking caterpillar queen.
Maybe she passed out.
I did not ask for the
I'm pretty sure
caterpillar queen. I didn't ask for the bulldog. I asked for the dyke bitch trucker. I asked for you, Pam. Where the fuck are you at?
Yeah, that's exactly who we are.
You drank too
But
many
you know what? It's
Budweisers.
funny.
You hiding ass hoe.
What's funny to me is that I don't think she rage quit. I think she passed out because she didn't take a breath the whole time she was up here. She just constantly went.
Yep.
You know, that one girl did not breathe.
Yeah, I don't know what thought she was accomplishing. She just sounded like a fucking idiot.
She sounded like a moron, like she always
You can't
does.
understand anything she was fucking saying. I have no idea what she was saying.
She sounded like a crying little bitch. She sounded like she was crying. That's what she sounded like, ladies. Just saying.
Something about dead husband is all I caught, and I'm just like, well, you know, your husband fucks other bitches. What do you want me to do about it?
Something. Yeah, she said, "What's up with?" Because she's called us the Dead Husbands Club, and said that she was going to put us with her dead husbands, and the rest of it, I have no idea what she said.
I want to give my prayers again to Emily and her family and Caden. Their babies.
Thank you for
their
saying
baby
that.
has to have surgery, like emergency surgery, and she's really premature. So please pray on this holy week that God touches that baby and heals it. I don't ask for much, but I am going to ask you for this one simple thing, please. Just prayers for that family. All this other stuff.
Is just other stuff. It's bullshit.
It's
It
bullshit.
don't matter.
It don't matter.
This shit is bugged out.
Yep.
Yeah, do you pray for Emily? Sorry, guys. This shit's fucked up. I don't know what's going on. It like froze.
Nah, it's all right.
It's all right.
That is so sad.
That is so sad.
Yeah, you have an echo too.
Yeah. You have an echo too.
Yeah, somebody's got a bad echo. Okay.
You know what? I'm not going to assume the worst because, you know, my youngest son was born 5 weeks early at home, unexpected.
Yeah.
He had to have emergency surgery 4 days later. Now he's 15. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's really, really scary, and I'm not going to assume the worst. I'm going to assume the best.
Yeah.
And that everything will go fine.
So am I.
And, you know, everything will be fine. That's how I'm going to look at it.
Yeah.
That's going to be my outlook on it.
That is just this is just entertainment. That is real life. Please send her positive thoughts and prayers to Emily. And you know what? With everything that they can do now, I have absolutely no fear that baby will be just fine.
Me too.
And it being a holy week, she's going to be just fine. She's got all the prayer and power behind that. And she's going to be just fine. She's going to be fine. So lean on us, Emily.
Yep. And I'm going to light a candle and I'm going to say a prayer tonight that Love's husband fucks some white big tittied woman.
It won't be me.
Named Shelly. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry.
Shelly. What the
Yeah, I need
fuck?
Shelly. I don't know. I'm just I don't know. Fantasy world, making shit up.
You know what? Yeah. Well, you know how that goes.
I wouldn't actually pray for that. That's ridiculous.
I hope he finds some big tittied blonde with bluish green eyes, and her name is Marlowe. And every time he has sex with her, that he calls her Harlow, and he she ends up in the nervous hospital over that. I guarantee that.
Oh,
Good
and
lord,
and
lady.
uh, fag boy that wants to make a video about Bambi brags about doxing. No, no, no. I'm bragging about motherfuckers getting a taste of their own medicine.
Who did that?
It's an IG. So,
Oh,
it's not bragging about doxing. I'm bragging about you just got a taste of your own medicine, faggot. How you like that? You got a taste of your own fucking medicine. I like it. But the difference is you motherfuckers want to cry about it. You don't see me crying. They can try. They can try. I was at my police station this morning, so they can try.
what are they
Make 'em
trying?
trying to be fucking faggots. That's what they're trying. Trying to be fags. Yeah. Yeah. We're supposed to run because Jules and Jim Ferry's coming and they're going to swat us and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll have fun with that. All right. Good luck. Good luck in your endeavor.
Does it say that somewhere?
Yeah, look at the back chat. Good luck
Oh,
with your endeavor. I'm going to sit here and laugh and continue with my life like I normally do.
well, I'll just show this to I'll just go ahead and show this to the police department and
Yeah.
where I live, and yeah, you're done.
Yeah, it puts the kibosh and all that. There won't be any wellness checks or anything. Kind of like here, there's no wellness checks or anything because that's the way the police here work. Is they don't listen to idiots online that are calling from other states. Because the police have a thing called caller ID, which is way better than any of you civilians.
Yeah.
So if you don't actually live in my
Yeah. You
town, they're
guys
not
are
coming.
so you guys are so desperate. It is unbelievable.
And maybe that shit works in big cities. Maybe that works like, in Chicago or
It
Kansas
won't
City
work
or
in
some other
Eastern
city.
Kentucky, I can
It,
tell you
it don't
that.
work here. It don't work when the police officers are my goddamn neighbors and I see them on a regular basis. That shit don't work. They don't get it. They don't seem to understand that I know my police officers and they know me. They're my fucking neighbors. They know my
Yeah.
kids. They knew my husband. I mean, they know. They don't seem to get that idea through their fucking head. The bug found out real quick because she kept calling them and they kept telling her to fuck off. Don't believe me, I've got the FOIAs to prove it. And I had the officer on my fucking show basically saying, we're not doing shit. And she's emailing me right now. So by all means,
Really?
call away. Yeah, I did. I was on fucking Saturday morning live. I did. I was at the fucking cop shop. I was talking to the officer that Jules kept calling and JFed kept calling. And on my live, I'm sitting across from the officer and he's like, she's emailing me right now. And he's like, you're not committing any crime, so we really don't care. She, didn't seem to understand that the
What's
cops
it
don't
like
care.
to be Buck and peace and light? What's it like to be so bothered that you have
Yeah.
to threaten people by using the law and sources like that because if somebody on the internet hurt your feelings? How is that? What's that like? What is that like exactly? That is crazy. I am really worried about Emily. damn it. I'm so worried about her. Again, you guys, please, please, please pray hard for Emily. None of this crap that these people are trying to pull or saying, or all the bull stuff that they're saying, it doesn't mean a damn thing, because real life stuff is happening to people, and that is crazy. So turn your camera on 14%. Whatever the hell that is. Turn your camera on, or you're not coming up.
Sorry.
Or you can just sit there, because you're not coming up. Sorry. You won't turn your camera on. You're done. Oh, God. People are idiots. But, yeah, she, again, 14%. If you want to come up here, you can turn your camera on and show me who you are, or you can get the hell out. Jesus. They are so fucking pathetic. Are you messaging Emily?
No. Nope. I'm actually talking to an officer at the Department of Criminal Investigations right now.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm handling some work shit real quick.
Okay.
Returning an email. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry. Work stuff. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to go quiet on you. I'm done now.
No, it's completely fine.
I'm all done.
It is completely fine.
It's my busy time. It's spring. I'm really busy in spring all the way up till like fall. And then I have a little break during the holiday season, and then I get busy again. And
I am just really, 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 really worried about Emily.
Yes, me too.
It's kind of hard to entertain these fucking idiots when you've got real life shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's heavy duty shit right there. That's not even cool.
Nah, dude, I'm telling you, if those two clowns want to pull up here, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. They're not going to get the response they're expecting, is all I'm going to say. They're going to be
turn your camera on. Whoever that is in the back, turn your camera on and show me who you are.
Sly's in the back? Is what it says in the private chat?
It says Sly in the back, but it's not.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care.
They're not turning on their camera.
I'm not. Yeah.
So.
We already talked about this anyways. It's just going to be all bullshit anyways. And it's like, I don't.
Yeah,
I can sit there and go, and then, okay, and. I mean,
yeah.
We can do this again. That's fine.
You gonna steal my shit?
Gonna steal your shit? What are you on about?
Yeah, the and then shit is my shit. Get your own shit. You know we're all watching y'all. We're confused as hell because one second you're praying.
That because I don't watch you, so I don't know anything.
You do watch me. You do watch me. Double dog dare ya. Double triple dog dare ya. Double triple dog dare. You don't watch my shit.
And
I don't know. I'm just letting you know your viewers are very confused.
Oh, are they? Okay. Well,
they are. Because how do you go from wanting to slit someone's neck to making fun of somebody like going to have mental health when you yourself have cried saying, I'm going to kill myself. The police aren't listening to me. Like, are you fucking serious?
You understand that wasn't me. That was AI. That was a cloned voice. That was not me.
That wasn't you.
That understand that we.
That was not
that
me.
Was real life.
You have a history of wanting to commit suicide.
Then you should have called the cops. You should have said that to my
You have a
police
history
if you
of
thought it was
it.
real. If you thought it was real, why didn't you send it to the police and save my life if you thought it was real? Because you knew it wasn't real.
She's hold on, ma'am.
I mean, come
Hold
on.
on, time. I had to mute her because she's not gonna. She's not gonna listen. She's just gonna overtalk, and her mic is hear myself think. Do you understand that this is because we actually have a friend that's going through real life stuff right now? You dumb bitch.
Yeah, I ain't got time for you.
So if you want to come up here and talk like a normal fucking person, then you can do that. But if you want to rage quit and go on because I muted you so I could fucking tell you why we went for sending somebody fucking prayers from being funny and laughing and making fun of you fucking idiots to fucking sending somebody prayers, then that's it. The only people that are watching are you fucking haters. Who cares? If
I'll
you
say
don't
whatever
like us,
my
don't
issue
fucking
with love is
come
my
here.
issue. It ain't your fucking business. First off, it ain't your business. You know what the fuck she did, Sly. So I don't know why you're playing stupid right now. You know what she did, and now you want to act like, oh, well, why are you going after love? Why are you making? Why the fuck do you think, stupid? I mean, seriously. You're acting dumb, and I ain't got time for you. That's why I ain't got time for you and Andrea, because you like to play stupid, and I'm not doing it.
No, they
Go
want to come
insult
up
somebody
here
else's
and overtalk
intelligence.
everybody and scream at the top of their lungs.
Well, no, she knows
and
why,
act like they're
Harlow.
stupid. Act like they don't understand the difference between having fun and making fun of somebody because they're fucking coming at us, and then coming on here and fucking saying that there's real shit
I don't
coming
watch
on.
her show.
There's real
I
shit
don't even
going
know what she
on.
does on her show. I don't even watch it. I'm not even sub. No fucking
Nobody
idea.
watches. I don't watch her
I have
show.
no fucking clue.
Why the hell would I watch her?
No,
And why do you keep mentioning me?
nah, we're
Sly?
good. Thank you. Come again. You know, and the thing is like,
yeah, I don't have to let
she
you
was
up,
on my
bitch.
panel that Saturday. I was still slurring after having a seizure, and she knows why.
Who is this bald head ass fucking
She knows
bitch?
why. So I don't know why she's
telling
playing
me
stupid.
to let her
Why
up.
you gotta make fun of love who's got mental
Who is
issues?
this ugly
Fuck.
bald head
You
bitch?
know why. You fucking know why. Tough shit. You know what? And I'm the hardest motherfucker when it comes to people with mental issues. I'm harder than anybody on people with mental issues because you can fix that shit. You can get help. You don't have to fucking wallow around in your own fucking self-pity. Fucking gonna tell me.
Why do you talk to my wife like that? Oh man, this is too funny. Because I fucking can? Because of what she said to me? Maybe you should get your wife some fucking mental help.
I should go fucking put a muzzle on her.
I don't know who the boy
Put
is.
that bitch on a fucking leash.
I thought that was a woman.
Let me go buy her a muzzle. She's fucking foaming at the mouth.
I thought that was a woman. Oh my god.
I don't care who it is.
Holy shit, I thought that was a woman. Oh my god.
Nah,
that
you
is
know,
great,
just like
you
Goku
guys.
said, they get zero respect. They're not getting any from me. None. Zero respect.
No.
Zero respect. I'm not interested.
Let me up and talk to me like a man. I am not a man, so I can't talk to you like a man.
No, you don't understand, Tina Beagle. There was a private StreamYard with me, Harlow, and another content creator who was neutral. We all agreed, but love. We all agreed that I'm going to be civil, not going to call names, I'm going to be civil. That bitch jumps on there, and the first thing she does is starts calling names and insulting, and then goes after Harlow's dead husband.
And my dead child.
So, your opinion, any of you guys' opinion on this situation does not matter. You do not know all of it. You are not witness to some of it, and you're not going to be witness to it. It's my business. It's Harlow's business. It ain't none of yours. Love knows what the fuck she did. She knows what she did, and I got no sympathy for that fucking bitch. None. Zero sympathy. And if you got mental illness, again, let me refresh that for you again. You're not getting sympathy from me because I too have mental illness. I too know what you can do to get better. I do know the fucking struggle. You are not getting a pass from me for being mentally ill. I don't get no fucking pass.
Okay, I'm sorry, but your wife She said, fuck my dead husband and my dead child all the way to their grave,
Yeah,
and said that she
fuck
was going to
her.
put me with my dead husband and my dead child. She also made fun of the fact that I can't have fucking children. So do not come up here and try to say that she didn't do nothing
Fuck
to
her.
me. Sorry, but that's not going
You
to
know,
fucking
do I need to
fly.
go hit up Heidi
And
Black? Because she was the witness. She was the neutral moderator on that StreamYard. So, I mean, we can do this. You know, Pam was supposed to be
yeah,
there,
it's
but like
disgusting.
usual, Pam hides. She can't hit that link.
Of course, Pam hid.
Instead, she sends Love in, who fucking acted like a goddamn clown. Totally disrespectful from start.
Mm-hmm.
Now, fuck her. Fuck her. I don't give two fucks.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know who Tina Beagle is, and I don't care
You know,
who
you
Tina
need to
Beagle
go,
is.
Tina Beagle. Why don't you go
for
back
you-
over to sucking your sex trafficker's dick? Should you be fucking sucking your bug's dick right now, Tina Beagle? Your opinion of anything really doesn't fucking matter up in this bitch. Zero opinion. Does not
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. And the fact that
and
we
Tina, should we talk about your good friend Bug? Your good friend Jules talking about my husband hanging himself from a water tower and giggling? You want to talk about inappropriate?
Hold on a
You want
second.
no, she wants to talk inappropriate. I
Hold
got
on,
her.
Bambi.
We want to talk inappropriate. But that's okay, right, Tina? That's all right. Right, Tina? That's cute. That's funny to you, right? I've never said anything as vile as that fucking person. Because I'm not a scumbag.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's how I feel about it. And it is what it is.
Do you want to read that back there? I mean, that's actually an insult.
You know, I mean, I can post the videos of her attacking me for zero reason while she knew I was in the hospital. She knew at 11 a.m. that morning I was in the hospital. So did you, Harlow, because I told you too. 11 o'clock in the morning. Her and Pam go live at 2 and start dragging me, and I can't even defend myself because I don't even know what's going on.
Exactly.
I find out at 10 p.m., and I get all these messages. I look at my phone. I'm like, what? What the fuck is this about? Okay, well, you know, and you all know what happened after that. The rest is history. So I don't know why some of you are acting ignorant to what the facts are. You weren't acting ignorant when it fucking happened. And all of you were calling it out. Y'all didn't act ignorant then. But now, weeks later, almost a month later, you want to act ignorant. Nah, sorry, you don't get to rewrite history. Sorry, that's not how we're playing this game. You don't get to rewrite what Love and Pam did. You don't get to rewrite it. You know, and let's not forget, Love also 2 days ago accused me of touching my son. Her and Pam.
Exactly.
So again,
exactly.
Fuck that nutty bitch. She ought to be locked up. She shouldn't be around any fucking children.
Yeah,
That's for goddamn
really
sure.
should. She really should.
Fucking bitch has fantasies of mothers touching their fucking sons
really
when she's
should.
around small children.
Yeah, that is insane to
Disgusting.
me. That is really, really, really insane.
Well, it just tells you where her mind is. That's what her and Pam think about.
Yeah.
That's what they think
It
about.
is.
That's not something I think about.
It's-
That's what they think about. And, you know, bitch ought to be locked up. She shouldn't be around any fucking children thinking like that. Disgusting ass bitch. So, yeah, I'm going to be.
And Sly, if you hold on 1 second, Bambi. Hold on 1 second, Bambi. And I'm just going to address this once and then I'm never going to speak on it again. I don't know who this fucking weirdo is in the back, but you're not coming up because I don't know you. You're some weird dude. I don't know if you're a man or a woman or what the fuck you are. I don't know who you are, don't care. But anyway, Sly, do not come on my panel with your mic turned all the way up to like 100% where you can speak over top of everybody screaming. And fucking stop mentioning me in mentions because it's like you're fucking obsessed and you sit here and watch everybody and you're like, oh, but I this everybody is confused. Okay, well, you know what? We're in the middle of a show and then some real life shit happened to a real life friend. And if you're too fucking stupid and methed out to understand that, then I feel fucking sorry for you. I had to mute your mic just to get a word in because you wouldn't stop screaming over top of everybody. And Ghost of Shadows, you can get your fucking sick ass the fuck out of here too. Get the fuck off my panel. You honestly think that you're going to come up here? Are you insane?
Yeah, you fucking mental.
Are you fucking
Mental.
insane?
Fucking mental. That fucking guy. Mental.
Anyway, anyway, but like real life shit happens, Sly.
You know, and I made that. Yeah.
If you don't understand me interrupting a show to fucking ask for prayers for somebody's baby that has to have fucking emergency surgery, then you are too goddamn stupid to fucking live. Nobody's suffering. Sorry. You're a fucking pathetic rapist. Fucking weirdo.
Who's
stalker.
suffering? I ain't suffering. I've been laughing. Dude, I've been laughing all day. I laugh every day. I ain't suffering. Who's suffering?
I mean, I'm telling you what right now.
I sound like I'm suffering.
He's going to continue. He's going to continue.
Suffer.
He's going to continue, and then something really bad is going to end
Well,
up
the sad
happening
thing is he's the one suffering.
So,
He's the one suffering. It ain't me. I'm happy as fuck. He's the one suffering. You know, that's what it all boils down to, is he's suffering with the obsession of thinking he's doing something when in reality he's not doing anything.
Exactly.
Nobody thinks about him. Nobody talks about him. Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares. You know, so it's
he's not doing anything but giving me all of the freaking evidence that I need. So
dig all day long. Dig while I sing this song.
That's all they do. That is all they do. They're freaking psychotic.
Dun, dun.
That is all they freaking do. And you know what? Just for these people, I'm gonna play Psycho.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Circus
continue
for
not
them.
to give a fuck. I'm gonna continue not to give two fucks about anything.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Except laughing.
Anybody so triggered?
Triggered.
Don't you love the way that he's trying to use the psychology in the back chat?
Yes.
That is so funny.
What you see? Welcome to the late night circus where you could be a
Oh, and Harlow, that's not psychology. That's pathetic.
I'm lurking, you know me. Do you like what you see?
Big time.
I'm swing dancing with my demons, cause they the reason I've been living this nightmare with no trouble sleeping. And I ain't never trust nobody cause they end up leaving. So I stay up late nights, you know I be creeping in the wicked deep rapping, tiptoeing in bloody boots, cleaning up these murder tracks with logic, bleaching Reaper too. Like a serial killer to the beat, I use Pro Tools. Mix it up and take a picture, lock it up and bounce soon. Copy one for me and copy two for my broke ass. He lives in my home every cause he knows how to master. You will never meet him cause he just a ghost rapture. Of my better life that I've been yet to still capture. Welcome to the late night circus where you could be a freak on purpose under the sheets. You know I'm lurking, you know me. Do you like what you see? Do you like what you see? Welcome to the late night circus where you could be a freak on purpose under the sheets. You know I'm lurking, you know me. Do you like what you see? Welcome to the late night circus where you could be a freak on purpose.
Hey, Harlow.
You know I'm lurking.
Remember on the phone today when I was like leaving my work shit? Remember how I said people think one thing and they have no clue really what it is? what you
Yeah.
read previously, just
Yeah.
a little bit ago, that's an example of what I'm talking about. Of what people think, but they
Did
have
you
no
see what
idea.
he said? Did you
I
did you
know,
see
that's
what he
fucking
said?
hilarious. I think somebody didn't take their Thorazine.
Ooh. Scary
I need some
man.
fucking lithium or something. Maybe a couple of fucking 25,
Ooh.
cc's of
Yeah,
lithium.
actually, Bambi wasn't the one laughing. I was, dumbass. But there's that. So
Yeah, Harlow was laughing.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call on Insta. I gotta take it. Hold on.
Nah, it's all good. I don't find weak men funny. I don't know. He has me all confused with you, Harlow. I don't find weak men funny. So funny. When I say he's funny. I mean funny as in you're fucked in the head. There's something wrong with your fucking head. Funny. Something wrong with your fucking head, pal. I'm not. I'm not. I don't entertain the weirdos. I ain't got time for that. So, are you guys ready for Easter? Easter is this Sunday. I might cook tomorrow on the support group stream. I'm still kind of debating it. I might wait because Osada, the Godfather Chocolate's going to come up, and we're going to cook some chocolate together and talk about some things. So I'm kind of trying to wait, but we do got some things planned for Sisters in Grief tomorrow. All is not lost. We will bring it to you tomorrow.
Right.
So, we got plans.
Oh my
Poor
god.
Mom, I'm impressed.
It is just it's great. It's crazy that it's already
Yeah.
Easter. To me,
No,
it's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
There's so much stuff going on that it's just
Is,
unbelievable. And
it-
it's like,
I don't know if it's
wow.
crazy or delusional of these people. They think that it's okay for motherfuckers to say horrible shit about me, but I'm not allowed to say the truth about them. Not lies, but the truth.
Exactly.
They say horrible lies about me. And I personally can't speak the truth about them. Make sense of it. Anybody in chat? Any idea? Like, does any of that make sense to you? No. Baby's not playing by your stupid YouTube rules. Those days are over. I'm not playing by your stupid YouTube rules. The gloves are off. You want the Queen of Mob Tube? You got her. Let my reign of terror begin.
Yeah. Yeah. I am not wasting my time on bullshit anymore because one thing, it's one thing to laugh, cut up, have a good time, talk about these fucking weirdos and junkies and all these fucking trolls that are stalking me and they're obsessed with me. And apparently fucking Sly is like fucking in love with me or
Hey, Deborah.
something. But I mean,
sorry. Hey, Deborah, was it Mary Queen of Scots that had the War of the Roses? We're going to have the War of the Crybabies. I'm going to make these fuckers cry. She cut off people's heads. I'm going to make people cry. Throw tantrums.
Let them eat
tantrums. Bunch of middle-aged motherfuckers throwing tantrums. That's what we're going to do.
But then, then when really bad happens and she's so goddamn stupid that she comes up here, that really pissed me off that she actually wanted to play stupid and use that as an excuse to come up here and put her mic on a fucking 100 so she could overtalk everybody and scream.
Well, that's what
and
they
all
always
that
do.
shit.
That's her and Andrea's tactic. I'm going to get on panel and I'm going to play dumb. Like, I don't know why this is happening when she does know why.
It's fucking common sense.
I'm not going to entertain it.
It's
I'm not
called
going to
real
entertain
life.
it. You know why.
It's called fucking
know
real life. And I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And they're going to use that narrative and fucking spin it any way they want to. But as long as it gives you guys something to use, because you can't use yourself for for any kind of content, you know. But
I
anyway,
don't know, Tracy. I don't know, Tracy. Why don't you tell me how it feels to get blocked? Come back with a sock and come tell me. Come back with a sock and come tell me how it feels to get blocked. Come back and come tell me. Come wake up a
Tracy,
sock
who?
and come back and tell me.
Who are you talking to?
Lady Outlaw. You ain't no outlaw. Outlaw of what? What's your fucking rap sheet? What are you an outlaw of? What crimes have you committed? What crimes?
You
Come up and
tried
confront
connecting
your
25
lies.
times. Are you serious? Well, shit.
What lies are those? That I'm not a child molester?
Oh
That
no, she's talking about
what
me. She
lies are
thinks
these?
that she said that I like I don't what did you say that I did? Miss back to front?
I have no idea. It's confronting lies.
It's
What lies?
Tracy, it's front to back, baby, front to back.
You know, and honestly, I'm not
Okay.
going to defend or
You ran through fucking whore.
even pay attention to your lies or even have to defend myself against your ridiculous lies. I'm not doing
She
it.
freaking oh my god. She said that I play widow, right? That I guess my
You
husband's
play it.
not
How do you
really
play
dead.
widow? How
How
do
do
you
you
play it?
play
So,
but I don't know.
so is your
And
husband in the
then
back there?
yeah, apparently, and my daughter didn't die, and then the whole time all that stuff's going on,
Really?
she says that
Oh shit.
that I'm scamming men online, even
Are
though
you?
that was a few years ago that I was
Oh, shit.
actually that I did online dating for like a week
Hey,
a
Mr.
few years
Romano, look
ago.
who's awake. Oh, Mr.
But
Romano, I got some bad news for you, Nick. I have to change our storyline a little bit, Nicholas. Apparently, for me and you to have had K-Fam, we would have had to be in 10th grade. So that's why you skipped town, and that's why I came here. And you still got busted by the feds. We'll still keep that cool part, and like, you know, getting locked up in Atlanta. We'll still keep that part of the story. But yeah, 10th grade. Yeah, we had K Fam in 10th grade. You know, he's 28 years old. We would have been in like 10th grade. So guess we were getting it on then. That's the story, you know, I guess. Yeah, I thought
yeah.
Romano would get a kick out of that one. 10th grade, you stud. Fucking stud muffin. Getting girls knocked up in 10th grade. I get labeled a whore. Nick Romano gets labeled a stud. That's the fucking
Jesus
world we
Christ.
live in.
Okay.
That's the world we live in. That is the world we live in.
Well, I mean, look at me. I mean, I don't do anything and I get called every name in the book.
Oh, you do stuff. You kill men. You con men like a Nigerian does on the internet. You claim you're in the service when you're not in the service, and you make guys fall in love with you and give you money. And then like you know, yeah, that's how that works. That's what you're doing. You're internet con woman, murderer, gold digger, all around tramp, Harlow. You're an all around
Oh
tramp.
my God. All around.
All around. Yep.
All
That's how this
around.
works. That's how this works in YouTube land, this fairy tale land.
All around.
You know, and your partner in crime,
All around.
your partner and sister in crime there, Harlow, is an international drug trafficker. I traffic drugs to my stash bears. Me and Sungrown have a coyote business where we transport illegal immigrants from Florida all the way to California, and from California all the way to Iowa and Chicago. We're coyotes. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I'm a murderer. Child abuser, all around real fucking villain. Oh yeah.
Well,
So
I mean, you know, you can say whatever you want about me. You can call me any name you want to call me. It doesn't bother me. You can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I've never done meth. I've never sold my ass on the internet. I've never been ran through by a whole fucking bunch of bikers like Tracy Outlaw. I never took a shit on live and wiped my ass from back to front like Tracy Outlaw. I
fucking
never
gross.
sold my ass. Oh, yeah. And I've never paid motherfuckers to come to my house with computers and other fucking and monies and stuff like that and sucked on their dick while my husband was in the house, Paula.
No,
Also
hold on. Hold on.
Also,
So-
hold on. I got one more.
Wow.
Hold on. I've never paid a man to have sex with me. Sure. There you
So
go.
let me get this straight. That fucking whore that was just in here running her fucking mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be afraid. I'm not afraid of no whore. Okay, no whores don't scare me. I'm not afraid of no fucking skank. No, I'm good. I ain't afraid of you. Hooker,
Who said you were
not afraid?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Who were you supposed to be afraid of? Oh, the ran through whore.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be afraid of a whore? No. What fantasy world is this? No.
Oh, X-Pac told me the same thing. He said that I should be afraid of her.
No. Do you understand, Harlow? I got hit in the head with a fucking knife by a Las Vegas Crip. And then I stood up, looked at him, and told him to go fuck himself and that he was fucking dead. Mind you, I'm gushing blood out of my head. Why do these people think I won't tell them? Why do they think that I'm afraid of them? I wasn't afraid of him after he hit me in the head with a knife.
No,
Why am I going to be afraid of the whore, fucking filthy loser bitch, ghost of faggots, and any of these other fucking clowns? Like, why do they have the impression that I'm scared? Like, the dude hit me in the head with a fucking knife. I stood up, looked at him, told him he was dead, and he was fucked, and he could go fuck himself. They don't think I can't tell them to their face. I can't tell them the same fucking thing. Like, seriously? Should ask Cheyenne that story. She remembers she was fucking there when it happened. And she was like, your head was gushing so much blood. And I was like, yeah, I had to have 3 fucking staples. Motherfucker hit me in the head with a fucking knife. Had to have 3 staples because of that. I mean, I don't understand why these people think that like I'm scared. I'm not at all.
Well, what they don't understand, what they don't seem to understand, and I'm glad they don't understand, they haven't been through what we've been through. When you've been through what we've been through, you have literally faced every fear you've ever had. So what the fuck are these supposed to do?
Well, let me explain my story a little bit better. The reason I was so mad was because I didn't realize he hit me in the head with a knife. I thought he hit me in the head with a beer can, and I was pissed. I was like, oh, you want to throw a fucking beer can at me, you fucking pussy ass bitch, was what I was thinking. And that's why I looked at him and go, you're fucked. You are so fucking dead. And then I find out from the other people in the room that he hit me in the head with a knife.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, okay. And he's even more so of a fucking bitch. Awesome. I got hit in the head with a knife and stood up and told him to go fuck himself. That makes me look like the badass. All right, I win.
Exactly.
I mean, hey, whatever. I mean, would I have stood up and told him to go fuck himself if I had known he had just hit me in the head with a knife? I'm not sure. I just know at that time I was very fucking pissed because in my mind, this cocksucker just threw a beer at me.
Right.
Now I'm pissed. That's what I'm thinking. You dirty motherfucker. You threw a beer at me. Are you fucking out of your mind? Is what I was thinking. So, I mean, I didn't know until like
Christopher, I sent it to your phone.
Yeah, I was like gushing so much blood. Motherfuckers in the building was calling 911. And then the ambulance shows up and they're like, you need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, will it heal on its own? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck the hospital. I was like, no, I'm good. Because all they would have done at the hospital is they said they would have given me 3 staples in my fucking head. And I'm thinking, oh, so they want to stick a needle in my head. Fuck you. No, if it'll heal on its own, I'm good.
Shit.
And that's literally what happened. I'm like, nope, I'm good. If it'll heal on its own, I'm good. Wrap my head up and it eventually healed on its own. They're not sticking a needle in my head, Harlow, not while I'm conscious. No. And you think I'm going to let them staple my fucking head while I'm awake? Are you nuts?
Yikes.
Hell no.
Yeah, it hurts.
The shit can heal on its own. Hell
It
no.
hurts. I've been there.
Literally, that's hell no. I
got a
doing it.
big
No.
scar.
No, fuck you.
I got a big scar on the back of my head from an accident that I had. And let me tell you something, that shit hurt. That shit hurt real fucking bad.
No, I ain't doing it. No, I ain't doing it. Like, no, unless I'm dying, you're not doing it. If I'm not dying, I'm not doing it. No.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
that's what the fucking paramedic was like. Well, if you go to the hospital, they're gonna give you about 3 staples. And I was like, nope, I'm good. If it'll heal
I'm
on its own, I'm good.
sorry.
Thank you.
He
Come
said
again.
that Sly Boogie looks like Jim Carrey in The Mask. Don't she though?
What's up?
Hey.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes, we
hear
can.
you.
What's up?
What's going on?
No, like Cheyenne
This
told me that story one time on my panel.
Oh
We were
well.
talking about it. And Cheyenne was
You're
like, there
gonna
was
have
so
to.
much blood.
Jesus.
It's the wind. It's not his fault.
Yeah. No, it's not. He might muted.
Nice.
Okay, so like, yeah, he's gonna have to rewatch the stream because there's no way I'm gonna be able to explain to him what happened. Holy hell,
Right.
these people are fucking weirdos, dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't get over it. I can't get over how lame these people are. And how fast.
Desperate.
How literal desperate and how fast that they will literally start threatening your life in black and
Okay.
white, thinking that they can get away with that. And
It,
sorry,
again,
you can't.
if
You
I
can't
can
get away
tell a
with that.
52-year-old crip to go fuck himself to his face, I can tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Again, like I can easily tell you.
And it was all because this ugly bitch named Love Live Strong come up here and was screaming at the top of her lungs.
Talking about dead relatives and shit. She can go fuck herself.
Yeah. Fuck my dead husband and my dead daughter and all that
You know,
stuff. And
these are the people that wanted to say that I'm not mentally well, that my daughter needs to have me committed, that I touched my child. No, she's not mentally well. Don't fucking lecture me on proper medical etiquette and what you shouldn't do. Don't you fucking lecture me. This ain't fucking med school, bitch. Don't fucking lecture me on how I shouldn't talk about mental health and make fun of people. Bitch, I am mentally ill. I have every right. I study this shit. Get the fuck over here. A lot of you clowns make excuses.
What
for
I
your
don't
fucking bad
understand,
behavior.
what I don't understand is how she's so triggered. These people want to call us lowcows, but they're the ones that come to my channel, watch every little thing that I do, make fun of me, make cartoons about me, make up lies about me, sit on panel and talk about me day and night constantly, and then try to say that I'm the problem. Honey, you have a fucking mental issue. You will never catch me on your page.
No,
I don't
even
watch
know
you.
I don't even know what she does on her page. I don't even know what
I
she talks
don't.
about. You watch me, prove it. When am I watching you?
Never watch
When's this
you.
happening? When am I watching
I
her? Because I
never
watch.
fucking watch you.
I do my show, and then I'll watch Heidi. I'll go over and hang out with Nick. I'll hang out with
I don't
Charlie.
have time.
When do I have time to be watching her? When does this happen?
Yeah. Go and
my
support
schedule's
those
full.
that support me. I don't go to haters pages. I support
I
those
don't
who
watch
support
people that
me.
talk
I
shit
go
about me.
support. I support Miss Crystal. I support Janae. I support Nick. I support
Goku.
those who support me. Goku, yes.
Hey, Marta. Happy early Easter. Nah, you know what? They watch us. I don't, that's fine. I don't watch people that don't like me. You guys talk shit about me. I don't watch you. It's that simple. Why would I?
Exactly.
And I know you think over in fairy tale land of Clownville, y'all live in Clownville, that like we sit in and talk about you all the fucking time. No, we don't.
We don't.
Like today, we did Tony Soprano, analyzing him. Like, what the fuck's wrong with Tony Soprano? Sly, last I checked, your name's not Tony Soprano. Last I checked.
Yeah, I can't believe she's sitting here screaming. Has her mic on up as loud as it'll fucking go. And screaming over top of
You're
everybody.
stealing my stuff.
I'm like,
you're stealing my
her.
stuff. What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Does she have a trademark on that?
I don't know.
So she has a trademark on the English language.
Actually, when I was doing that, I was thinking of Ben Stein. I was thinking of Ben Stein when I was doing that. That whole and then I was thinking of Ben Stein. You know who I'm talking about?
I've never heard her say and then.
I don't even.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
watch her. I
exactly
have
who
no
you're
fucking
talking about.
clue. I have no idea what she talks about. No fucking clue. I don't know. I don't know why she wants a white knight for love when I could pull up the live. I'm sure I still have it. I'll have to look. In fact, I'm positive I still have it. Could pull up the live where she was on my panel being like, "What Love and Pam did to you was horrible. I can hear you still slurring." I was like, "Yeah, because I had a fucking seizure. I'm still recovering." So
That
I mean,
was
I don't
what
know
her
why
and
she's gonna
Andrea
pretend to
do.
act
That was
stupid
part of
later.
their troll. Her and
Yeah,
Andrea
well,
are
you know
little.
what? That's not trolling. That's being fucking a douchebag. You sound like a fucking douchebag saying
What?
that shit.
Did you
sound
guys
fucking
drop
stupid
the?
as
Did you just drop the link in the chat or something? How'd that banana head get in the private chat?
Yeah, I
That
dropped the
shit you
link.
sent me.
I dropped the
for
link
you.
because you said it wasn't working in fucking it wasn't
Yeah.
working in Instagram.
So she dropped it in the chat for you. And the obsessive weirdos have to be obsessive weirdos.
Oh my
look.
god.
There's the
And they were
liar. There's the liar right now.
where?
You know, Jen's not here to save you. So now you get the answer. Who are these children that I doxed? Who are these children? I want to know who. I'd like to know who are these children. And if
I'm
you were
sorry,
talking about
Rita.
my kids, I'll talk about my children all the fuck I want. In fact, when I talk about my kids, I don't even say their names. Like I refer to one of my kids as the Pizzaverse law firm, one of my kids as the Pizzaverse meteorologist. So I don't even dox my own kids. So what kids are these? Because I want proof. I want to see it.
Feel sorry for them exactly, Marta.
Put
Reject,
up
I
or
have a
shut up.
question. Hold on, Bambi. Reject,
When
I
did
have a
this happen?
question. Why are you here? Because you said over in Jen's this morning that it was a shit show and you couldn't stand it. So why are you here? I'm asking you a question. Why are you here? Can you give me an answer to that? Or, you know, you also said that we were doxing children. That never happened. So why are you here, Reject? Am I not going to get an answer? Does it take you that long to type or? Okay. Well, whatever. It's always the same thing with these people. Always the same thing. Christopher, when do you go home? When do you get home? Bambi yesterday live. Bambi did what yesterday live? I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're talking about.
You know,
Bambi does.
Reject. That is the perfect fucking name for you. Because your attempt at making fun of people and your attempt at trolling is really sucky. So that is the perfect name for you, Reject, because you suck at this.
She said that you doxed people on your live yesterday. I thought it was about who was your live about yesterday?
What was yesterday? Tumbleweed Tuesday. We talked about Bass Reeves.
Bass Reeves. She doxed Bass Reeves. Damn it, Bambi. You doxed Bass Reeves.
You know, hey, motherfuckers, I said this. I will dox and talk about and troll any Old West figure I fucking want. If I want to dox the fuck out of Billy the Kid, I'm going to dox him. I'm going to dox his fucking horse. I'm going to dox his fucking mama, his fucking grandchildren, and there ain't shit you can do about it. Want to dox the fuck out of Jesse James, I'll dox the fuck out of him too. What are you going to do about it? And shit, I doxed the fuck out of a Babyface Nelson on Monday.
You know what? I mean, until you walk a mile in our shoes, don't come over here acting like that, or you're going to get 86. I'm sorry. I'm not putting up with it over here.
And again, you know, maybe because you've just got here, but saying the name Steven is not doxing.
Nope. And he's a
saying
piece
the
of
word
shit.
Kentucky is not doxing.
Nope.
I mean, if you want me to dox him, Reject, I will. Unedited. I will dox the fuck out of him.
I don't know what
I'll
live
put that
they watch
video back up.
either, but
I'll
you
put
know
that
what?
fucking video back up unedited. I will put it back up. I don't care.
Putting
Then you
out
motherfuckers
somebody's
can run around
public
saying I dox people.
information. Well, putting out somebody's public information is not doxing, so there's that.
Well, putting up court records, which is public information, is again not doxing either.
No, it's not.
No. And and doing it to harass, harm, or cause somebody financial grief, that's doxing. When you do it to make the public aware that hey, this person said I didn't do this, and they're saying Bambi's a liar, Bambi puts it up to prove that, hey, I'm not lying. This is the facts. Again, that's not doxing. Don't call me a fucking liar. And I won't put the truth up. Maybe you should watch what you fucking say. Maybe you should watch who you fuck with and who you talk about and slander and lie about. Maybe you should think about that. Because the things you do to others can be done right back to you. Same things.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this before I end the show because we've been on for 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And I'm tired, and also we have a friend
You
that's
got
in
it,
dire.
Marta.
We also have a friend in real life that's in dire need of us.
Yes.
In our prayers and stuff like that.
Pray
But
for
I'm gonna go over this one more time. I am not a troll channel. Everything that you see me do when I'm making fun of people, I'm making these cartoons. These are people that have come after Harlow. These are clapbacks. Get it right. I have clapped back to all these motherfuckers. Okay? I do not go to their channel. I do not troll them. I do not jump in their chats. I do not talk to them. They come after me. They come after me. Christopher said, okay, I'm deleting.
He's like, I had
Restream
enough
from
of
your-"
this. StreamYard it is.
He's done. I'm so in trouble now. But anyway, yeah,
These are people that have casted the first stone. They casted the first stone. We're just throwing the
these are
boulders
people
right
that
back.
have attacked me. I am a very nice person. Okay. I am a nice person for the
Stop
most
lying.
part.
Stop lying. Stop it.
Hey,
Stop lying.
hey,
Stop it
hey.
now.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing, Christopher. But I will drag a motherfucker. I will. If they hurt, I'll hurt your fucking feelings if you come after me. I will hurt your feelings. And I will stand up for what's right. And I'm sorry if there's a lot of
dox your
fuckery.
goddamn horse. I'll dox your horse. I'll dox your
Yeah.
cow. I'll dox your pig. I'll dox your
My
chicken.
God,
I'll dox
if
your
you're
car.
famous,
Dox all of it.
she is going
Hey,
to dox
Hellcat.
you.
I'll dox
She
your
is gonna-
motorcycle, your fire truck. I'm all about it.
She's gonna dox you. But
I'll even dox your dog. God damn it! No dog is safe. No cow is safe.
No, Christopher, we're not going to stay on because of the degenerates that are getting in the back chat. So we're not going to stay on. But anyway, please, everybody, please again say send out prayers and well wishes to our friend Emily and her
You sure
infant
you don't want to
baby
wait
girl.
a minute for Chris? Because I'm sure Chris has got some shit to say. She don't want to wait. He said he'll be home in a minute. She don't wait like 5 minutes, 10 minutes until he gets here.
Stay on. I'll be home in minutes. Okay, I'll stay on.
Yeah. You don't
Okay.
have to. I'm just saying. Like, she don't want to wait because I think he's got shit to say. And
I
with all
think
due
he
right,
does.
with all due, he has a right. Mm.
With all due respect, he does have some. If he's got something to say, he has every right to say it.
I mean, I just like Tina Beagle. She goes around to other chat rooms, like Nick's and other chat rooms, and makes little snide comments. But it's okay for her friend.
I don't even know her.
But it's okay for her friend, the Bug, to talk about my children, my dead husband, and say the most disgusting, worst things on the planet. That's okay.
And talk about my dead child and my dead husband.
But
Is
it's
that
not okay for me to
It's
say
not okay
things
for us
like,
to clap back.
she snitched on her boyfriend who's a sex trafficker. That's not okay for me to say, even though it's the truth. You see that
Oh,
she
you're
she
talking about the bug. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's her
about
best friend. That's her little buddy. That's her best friend.
I'm talking about Cuntzilla. So
They tried to troll me over in Nick's, like, what was it, a week or two ago, making fucking snide ass comments, and I knew what they were saying and knew what they were talking to. And then finally I
I'm
clapped
never
back.
nice. Oh my god.
I clapped back. They don't like it. Well, don't fucking poke me, cunt. Don't poke me and I won't spew the truth. Like,
Exactly.
why are you a snitch? Why did you go rat on your
Exactly.
boyfriend? Because he dumped you. You're a little snitch bitch. You're a rat. You are a rat. Informant. I got no respect for
okay.
you,
So
bud.
I just got sent something that Sharmu, the big fat ass Shar, that said something that Love and Lunch meets about Shar Batty, the fat fucking cow, the one. Yeah, she put up proof that I block people in my chat and control what people see. You're damn right I block people in my chat. You dumb bitch. Of course I block people in my chat.
Maybe if your people could converse like adults and stop fucking lying all the time and saying stupid shit,
Exactly. Like, are you
maybe
freaking
they wouldn't
kidding
get
me?
blocked. Nobody wants
Are
to
you
read your retarded fucking comments.
Are you
Nobody.
fucking kidding me, Shar? Why don't you take your fat ass and go steal another man's lunch meat and pay for some dick with
I mean, if
horse
I went
face
into her chat
cola?
room, if I went in under a stupid sock name and said half the shit that they say to me to her,
Exactly.
I get blocked right away.
Exactly.
You're gonna tell me, oh, I wouldn't block them. Yeah, fuck you wouldn't,
Exactly.
you lying ass hypocrite bitch. Shut up. Who the
Exactly.
fuck you trying to lie to? Get the fuck out of here. This is the internet. Like it, don't like it, don't give a fuck. Welcome to the
Shar,
internet, bitch.
also, Shar, we also know that you fake documentation to put what's his name in jail. So there's that. So
Yeah, and by the way, Jim Terry's name is Jim Terry. It's not exactly doxing when he uses that as his online name. That's not doxing, dum dum.
I don't. What the fuck do we care?
And you know, and by the way, dummy, saying the name Steve and estate, that's not doxing either. Now, if I had said his whole fucking name, which I could very well say right now, put up the phone numbers, address, everything, that's doxing. And like I said, you want me to dox him, I will. You want me to dox him, DCC? You want me to dox him? I will. I'll dox
Nobody
him.
dropped anything
That's
in
not a
my.
problem.
Nobody
I'll
dropped anything
drop the
in
video
my,
today. I'll
in my
upload the video
chat.
right now as I'm chatting. I will upload that fucking video unedited. And then
They
we'll have some real
said-
fun.
There's somebody saying you're dropping. We can prove it. You dropped. Well, you know what? You guys can't prove anything because you fake documents.
Yeah,
So,
whatever.
and that's what Shar told me she did. Shar told me that she faked shit on Chad to make it worse, and she knew
They
that
all
it was
fake
wrong.
shit. They all
Yeah.
fake shit. You had Brooke who faked a relationship to get an EPO on somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah,
You
okay.
fake ass fucking bitches.
I don't have to prove
nobody cares
anything.
about
You do.
I mean, nobody gives a fuck about you, dude. Nobody cares about your lies. Nobody cares about your fantastical stories of murders and drug dealing and prostitution. Nobody cares.
If we're fake, then why are you here? If we're fake, why are you
Good
here?
question. Hey, Michael, what's up?
Why are you here if we're fake?
Yeah, and you know when you're
Are
on a
you the
public
Captain Save?
platform,
Are you the
you can't
Captain
exactly be
Save-A-Ho?
doxxed. By the way, when you're on a public platform, you lose all right to privacy. By the way, so if you're a YouTube content creator, guess what? You've lost all right to privacy, which means if I say your name and address, that's not doxing. Maybe you shouldn't be on a public platform running your fucking mouth.
Dude.
That's called natural consequences.
Oh my God. Somebody go to Shar's post. Somebody go to Shar's post and show her some love over there.
Oh God.
Tell her that you love her and love and lunch meat. Go ahead and say my dead husband's name. I don't care.
So you're gonna put up. So they're gonna say the shit that you've already talked about on your live stream many a times, and our Sisters with Grief show.
Yeah,
Okay, have fun with that.
His His name was
Michael.
Michael.
I remember, yes. We're going to tell these people something they already know. We're going to tell these people something they already know.
God.
Okay. We're going to play that game.
Jesus Christ, I have literally made videos about him.
Yes, no
fucking and
shit.
everything else. And his fucking funeral and everything. Jesus
Are you coming,
Christ,
Troc?
dude. Yeah, Christopher, come on. I am ready to end.
Oh, I guess Goku wants to come play. So, you know, let me get this straight.
Goku.
So,
Yeah.
so
Her
when are they gonna get some new shit? They ain't got no new shit.
her name is Shar
Like everything they
Batty.
say
Her
is
name is
old.
Shar Batty. Go look her up. She
they
is
wanna say
she is the fat cunt of Love and Lunch Meat.
Are you guys gonna ever get tired of regurgitating old information? I mean, you guys gonna ever get anything new? Because the shit you like keep saying is all old. Old news, old shit, old.
Right.
Kind of like
The
you and your
link for-
YouTube career, old and
The
played
link
out.
for what? The
I don't
link
know.
for what?
Oh, for the post.
Oh, the
for
link
the
for the
post.
post. No, I don't have it. I'm sorry. Christopher, can you post a link to her post?
Yeah, we're
about
gonna make
me?
it 201. We're about to make it 201, cunt boy. How dare you block people in the chat room that's yours? How dare you? How dare you? Block whoever the fuck you want to block.
I
It's your
know,
chat room.
right?
You'll
Like,
talk
it's
to whoever the
my
fuck you
chat
want to talk
room.
to. You know, I think it's funny because it's like they seem to think they have some sort of control over the chat room and what goes
That is
on,
so
and they have zero
weird.
control. Maybe that's why they're so mad, because they think they have control and they realize
It
that
is
you and I are not
so
controlled.
weird. And
Yeah,
now,
I
actually,
do what
I
I
don't
want.
block anybody. Troc blocks them all, and he'll block 200 more if he
He'll
wants
block
to.
you too.
This is my
He'll block
channel.
you.
This
He'll
is
block you too.
this is my
For
channel.
shit.
So if yeah,
Gives two
go and
fucks.
show them. Drop it. If you
Yeah.
want to play that game, we can show everybody you doing stuff too, babe. We
Yeah,
can
I
do
mean, I can
that.
make a photo right now. That's not a big deal.
Oh
It's fucking
yeah,
5
we can
seconds done.
make video.
Done. I can
We
make
can make
videos. Give me fucking 5
Oh
minutes
yeah.
done. 5 minutes.
Christopher,
Yeah,
are you coming up or not? Because I want to end this.
I don't know why people feel the need to stalk me when I'm not interested. And certain people need to understand that there is nothing stopping me from getting in my car right now, driving to Des Moines, and beating the fuck out of you. Do you understand that? One phone call, and I've got 5 guys in Des Moines waiting to meet me. You might want to
Yeah, I mean,
recalculate and rethink what the fuck you're doing, because there is nothing stopping me from making that phone call and driving to your location and waiting for you to come outside at about 8 a.m. Or
oh
I'll
my
just hit up some
God.
people that I know that are in that shelter and have them beat your fucking ass.
Anyway, you guys, we've been on here for a little over 3 hours. Christopher's not coming up, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and end it.
Yep.
We
See
have
ya later.
we
The
have
stalker's
had
just
a
gonna have to
really
go jerk
busy
it later.
day, and we have a grief stream tomorrow where I'm going to be
Yes.
playing the video on how I met my husband and how all that, you know what? I would love to play that for you guys for Easter. A lot of people have been asking me about our story, and he wanted me to tell it. So I'm going to tell it tomorrow.
Awesome.
And he wanted everybody to know that story. So it was very special the way we met. And I think that it might actually be a good thing to help people get through Easter.
Hey, Twisted.
As for the rest of the week, it'll have to be played by ear because I don't know if I will be too busy, because coming in May, I am going to Florida and I'm going to a few other places for vacation. And I'm not going to
Gonna
be
find Tony
spending.
Pizza. She's gonna find the
I'm
Lost Covenant Ark. She's gonna find the Ark of the Pizzaverse. Tony
right,
Pizza.
right.
Gonna
I'm
find
going
them.
north. I'm going
Find that
south.
pizza.
I am doing a whole bunch of stuff in May. I'm also going to the house.
And then
I'm
she's going to
going.
Washington D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah,
I
sorry.
am. I'm gonna straighten this out, right? But I am going. I'm going back to. I'm going to the spook house, and we're actually going to be doing that. That will be on a special Haunting Harlow edition, paranormal edition. That will be coming soon. And I want to thank everybody that comes in, watches us. Thank you for watching us, whether you watch us in the bushes, whether you're a chatter, even you haters. I don't care, because guess what? I love you anyway. You give me views, right? So if you come over here talking shit, you give me views. And there's, that's it. You give me views. So anyway, have a great day. Have a wonderful tomorrow. And
See ya
we will
later.
see you. We'll see you on the flip side.
See ya.